first 10 picks for the next losers lobby. So the losers lobby winners or top 10.
Which is this huge deal, and he passed away coming home that night. That win was everything to me in many different ways. It was one of the biggest heartaches, the biggest loss of my life at the same time, as much as it was my first one. Yeah, it was absolutely my dad who encouraged me. He came to Poland. I brought him to Poland to that event across the world specifically so he can see that this is what I want to do, and that this is what I love. And there's parallels in all of it. I brought him there for him to see that this is what I wanted to do. And by the end of the tournament, I had been telling him that I didn't want to do it anymore. Then when he got there, he thought it was ridiculous, but by the end of it, he thought it was everything that I needed.
And that will be FlyQuest taken down at the hand of Kick Esports.
After that 17th, I was so disappointed, and I told him, I was like, Dad, look, I don't know if I can do this. This is just way too big for me. When I went up on that stage, I felt so small, and he just, with a straight face, just looked at me and said, look, you were put on this earth for this, to do this, and if you were to ever do anything else, or if you were to give up because you didn't feel adequate, then I would never be able to forgive you. When you're up on that stage, the feelings that you feel are like amplified, like speakers. It's so loud, and you are either so hurt or you're so happy. There's no in between. I was 17 when I started, and I spent all of my growing teen and young adult years figuring out how to work with people. It just took a lot of maturing, and for me to realize my mistakes. I know I've wronged people. I know people have known that I've wronged people. Like, you have so many decisions to make as a young kid, and all these decisions make the rest of our lives. And I know that it's all about maturing and just becoming an adult. Slayer and MT are phenomenal.
I'm trying to live stream in like vertical too, but it's not working. Damn it!
So much respect for them, and now that we've all shown each other that we're here, we're ready to show up, we respect one another. I want to give them my all because of how much time we've put in, and I think they deserve it. I think I owe them that, and that's a big thing that motivates me to keep pushing to be the best. It's just I want their seal of approval. I just want to win so bad. I think to win this whole thing, I'm not sure I'd believe it. I'm not sure something that amazing can happen to me.
Output server detected. What do you mean?
Always could say the perfect combinations of words to me. I just try and remember what he told me that night, and I try and remember the time that we had together that we could share and spend with others in the Apex community. And when I remember that, I just know that it's just, like he said, my job, and it's my responsibility, and I was put on earth to do this, and one day I'll be able to win, and I can say that was in his name.
I'm so confused.
That's an incredible moment.
Dang it!
One glimpse at a much bigger story that has been a part of Lou's life since he was 17. It's now led him to this moment here on our winner bracket final. What a story. Like, overcoming adversity doesn't quite put the right words to it. Maybe not enough. But you could tell that one thing is there. Love. And a lot of heart from him. Given from his father. Also now carried through to this team, and the respect from MT and Slayer. We'll see how.
So winners bracket is about to start up. If you just clicked on the stream, I'm messing around because I want to do vertical and this stream at the same time, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, we're about to get started here in the next couple of minutes.
When you're on a stage, fans, people eating, having fun. But this is what these guys are playing for. This is why the ALGS is so special, because we get so intimately involved, and not only what
ALGS is special because we get intimate chat together.
Heard Lou say it
no one in the ALGS is getting any pussy, so it's not that kind of intimate.
To him and his father, because Apex really is a family. The community becomes one giant gathering.
Exactly, Mary. You suck.
Sure, be here and compete and fight for
Apex 2 files. We need
Apex history, but also just looks forward to seeing people that they love spending time with.
So these are all the best teams from group plays that are about to verse each other. The top 10 teams from this lobby move on to the grand final to compete for the big dollars. The 10 teams that come place in the bottom go straight to losers bracket, and tonight might get sent home packing in the losers bracket finals. And then tomorrow is the boom match point grand finals. But tonight, we're going to send 10 more people home. And 10 people are getting guaranteed safety to finals, which is what you want. Top 10 is really fucking important right now.
Going through, you know, very tough situations, and to find someone that you might look up to, that you can relate to like that, and to hear it from someone that, you know, you're watching from home, it's very special. And I think finding MT as someone who's a calm IGL that's able to talk with them. You know, I talked to Zach when he used to IGL this team. He talked about how incredible Slayer is at receiving
any teams you like,
being able to adapt that and take his gameplay.
Obviously, any team that has an Australian member, I have to root at the end of the day. So, Team Falcons, Wigsy is probably my #1 team in this, because Jen Burton is not in this game. He's playing after this set. There's 6 more games to determine the 10 teams here. So Wigsy, #1. I'll have to see the teams to like decide who we're rooting for, but we're gonna be going for Gen G, the Asia, because he's a fucking absolute animal, mouse and keyboard player. So Team Gen G, we have to go for. We have to go for Team Wigsy, aka Imperial Halal's Falcons. We have to root for them. And well, it looks like Zero in the background, but he's not. He got sent home. Fuck. I root for users. Thanks, Scorpio.
They're ready to call.
Dude, can I see some abs there? Is she rocking like a crop top? Is she flexing her abs on us? Is that what I'm seeing here? I respect it. Yo, she is. She's got her abs out.
This morning going, well...
Dude, he definitely got that in Japan. That looks like some koi fish ass design on that jacket. What the hell's going on there? I kind of like it though, but I would never wear that myself.
Sending their mark from the group stage and continuing that momentum.
I don't know what the hell that is. I would never wear it, but I don't hate it.
And then later today we have to worry about eliminations again, but that's hours away.
We got a lot of Fnatic fans.
It's all gonna be happening. Regardless, we have over 10,000 people here in the Daiwa House Premise Dome. It's crazy. It's going to get electric. And of course, we're going to start on that coveted World's Edge. You know it, you love it, you've seen it so many times. But what you haven't seen is it here yet. Fnatic, they won their last game on their most recent showing to get themselves into the top 20 of groups to qualify for the winner's bracket. And what better way than to kick things off with them?
You'll remember how electric the stadium gets when Fnatic do literally anything, but especially when they win a game. Starting off with them, a great place to be, especially since they're pretty centrally located, and perfect timing. They know where the next ring is going to be. Libelace getting the information for them that for this round of World's Edge,
this is
we'll be heading to the south
favorite
side
team.
Dome launch site, a little bit
Japanese's favorite team right here, baby.
Anytime
I want these guys to do well because I like hearing the crowd go nuts. Imagine EA spending money on other commentators who aren't nice, Wig. Like these others don't know what they're talking about, lol. I don't know what you mean, Tyler. I honestly don't think they do a bad job commentating. It's not an easy job. I know they're not like influencers, but like the casters they got now do a good job. They did have absolutely horrible casters for a while, I will agree. Like, they paid girl to do casting who had 0 personality and was like an NPC, like, and then they did this. Like, 0 emotion, 0, like, anything. You know? She got paid to be a caster, but they got rid of her because they realized she wasn't very good at casting, you know? She might be a good streamer, she might be good at Apex, but casting, she was dog shit awful. But she got the position because she was a big female streamer. But they got rid of her because she wasn't good at doing casting, right? And then she made a tweet saying she was really upset and like, you know, rah, 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 rah. Like, but like the reality is she wasn't good at it, you know?
With all of these teams that are looking to get...
She was like fully mad at the ALGS and like trying to expose them on Twitter. The ALGS are bad people, but like she wasn't good at the job.
Can run
The casters they have now aren't bad.
Unless it is unnecessary because you're sitting on triple white here.
Like, they are good yappers. You just need to be yapping, you need emotion, you need to get excited, you need to explain what's happening to casual players. Like, to be honest, I don't like listening to these casters, but that's because they're more casual. They don't have as good understanding of the game as I do, right? They just don't. And that's why there's people like Nice Week, for the people that are serious Apex players. But you gotta understand, the main broadcast is for like kids and family of like the players, that they really explain simple things that you and I don't need explained to us, right? Like, that's their job. For the moms, the dads, the kids, the PG friendly, like it's you know. But if you want like actual like insight and a better understanding, you watch Nice Week, like most Apex players would, right? I like how Apex has got that, like the B stream.
Unfortunately, not going to go super well for the Boogie Boarders, although it has earned them a spot on this roof. So maybe it's go too soon.
Oh my god, that was a dangerous swing from Penai. BGG versus TSM.
Okay.
Australia versus America here.
I love the barrel going out to section.
Young Gun Metro versus Young Gun Panic Apex.
At least maybe a second or two left until that goes through.
Who is the better Young Gun?
Hopefully we have the valve to really just kind of ebb and flow through.
You know the funny thing about Panic and Metro here? A lot of people accuse both of these guys of cheating. A lot of people accuse Metro of cheating just because he's so good.
Right there. Gent reclaiming a little bit of area on the roof with the gas, but there's a lot of pressure being
stalemate right here. Not a lot happening.
Two SAUL are over by Dome, and Citadel Gaming are coming through the tunnel.
They're trying to get angles, but TSM might triple swing here. Oh no, this is bad. Triple swing from the TSM.
3v2 as Panic finds himself amongst the chaos of the stairs. The full comes in, a shield
That is where Ultra's OP. Good teamwork.
For the opening, we get one, but as this time ticks on, more teams are going to be rotating on.
That was simply not a good play from BGB there. The Corsic dropping down, trying to get a different angle. They immediately just triple sent.
The triple
Metro dead. BBG is down to a solo.
Legacy get back on their feet, but Boogie Boarders are still not in a comfortable position. Legacy and TSM still sandwich them.
Well, this is the part, right? Legacy's arrival is effectively going to stop that TSM and Boogie Boarders fight.
Penay is still alive, though.
I'm saying bye. I'm hitting the reset. It is the perfect time to make that happen. But where else do you go? You're just out in amongst the rocks of this nature. Now, one scan, they're going to hunt you down.
Yeah, Legacy just got the...
Yeah, I actually like that explanation, Lynch. They accuse Metro of cheating because he's good. They accuse Panic of cheating because he cheated. Panic definitely cheated back in the day, but there's no denying it, and I even said it in the videos. He is one of the best players at Apex now. That doesn't excuse the fact. He definitely cheated before. He 100% in his past life cheated.
Is he hunting him down?
BGB is over. It's over.
I'm gonna say that swing.
Legacy wants this.
Regardless,
they know he's a solo.
3 hungry members of Legacy looking to send you back to the lobby. We're just looking to connect a couple caustic barrels inside the truck.
I hope Legacy died for this. Leave BGB alone. Leave my Australians alone.
Looks like Unlimit are showing up in the kill feed as well. E36, who we said maybe a little bit uncomfortable. Starting to feel that way as Synap goes down. Legacy back away. The duo of Boogie Boarders puts up
Fuck off!
Fight, but ultimately, the Red Bull first strike goes to Legacy.
You know, he withstood a lot there. I'll give him that, but there was not a real chance.
Let's jump on board with Nice Week.
You want to have a solid
Trust
start
Nice Week to be missing the action.
Look at this zone here, Greek, over on your screen. Where do we think this is going, Big Papa? What are we thinking? What's the vibe looking like here, man?
Dude, I think
like honestly think Nice Week needs a team. The good thing about the main broadcast is they're way better at Nice Week at catching all the angles and all the fights going on because they have a team working together doing it. Where else it's just Nice Week and Greek. I think Nice Week needs to hire someone to like help him find the action around the map. Like just have an additional set of eyes on what's going on. Because he can get distracted yapping, you know?
The primed arrows trying to get his...
And seeing as his stream has so much viewers, he needs help. I don't know why the fuck they haven't done that yet.
Find those Supernova does get a reset. Shopify now with that knock.
Reset as well.
They reset and do enter right behind where Unlimited's at over in launch. As they enter in their spot, Virtus Pro fills the gap behind. And now on Greek screen, we're watching a Legacy feed face over near Dome with a Valk ulti. Not bad, but they have to move again, Greek.
I don't know, dude. SAUL are holding them out, and then Hot Dog Mafia, too. I don't really know where Legacy goes from here.
And they have no Valk ulti now, right?
They just used it.
They just used it on Yanya. They have an evac if need be. But Yanya is going to need some ulti excels to actually get out here. He does get the power amp back, I believe, to get his ulti back faster, just in case they need to use it one more time. But it's a pretty awkward spot for Legacy. I'm not a huge fan of how they're playing. Speaking of awkward spots, we got Gen G just now getting into Geyser.
Gen G, baby!
These guys just entered Geyser, and they're playing a full aggressive comp. This is the part where I think Gen
G loves WK.
These first 3 games, I'm not expecting too much out of Gen G.
What do you mean?
They're only going to get better
First 3 games, they always do well.
In a set. So you expect them to do better in 4, 5, and 6, but if they have a good first 3, it's a beautiful start.
Okay, Niceweek has not been paying attention. This is the games that they normally do the best. In the last few brackets, they've won the first game. Like, they have almost 100% win rate of first game. All these teams are playing Corsic, Newcastle, and playing really defensively, which actually is what they're countering right now. They are using Bang to counter the gas traps, destroy gas traps. They're using Crypto to be aggressive to EMP push, and then they're using Maggie for the aggression too.
And knocked with a great...
It's better all these teams camp, and these guys have a pure counter loadout. This is exactly what Gen G wants.
No third parties there, as it's just Wolves maybe thinking of taking that fight or third party.
Gen G's entire playstyle this first game is because they know everyone's running Corsic. They know everyone's running Newcastle. They have the best composition to counter exactly this and play aggressive. So they're not going to be playing zone right now. They're going to be looking for isolated fights they can take, and they're going to try to get some kills. And so far this tournament, it's worked really fucking well for them.
Panic got an early knock.
Yeah, it's over at Stacks, bro. Motherfuckers are not afraid to fight
Oh my god, the one clip from Panic on the kinda.
Oh my god, bro. It's
Can
that
they secure
man.
that kill though?
And he got the Scythian and the
They are
Amiris, and
definitely
he's
securing
looking to
that.
fuck.
They are done for.
He's moving in a little bit more.
Run with the shots.
That's
Get
gonna
out
be
of
go
here.
next. In the shit
Don't die
sandwich.
to zone. Don't die to zone.
GG's, and Panic moves up for the last one. A little 3-piece for the kid. That's 4 KP now for the boys over at TSM. We now have on the back right side, TSM gets the res, or not the res, gets the KP over at Eggshell.
And
so
no one's holding them.
Look to see if anything else is going on.
They're chilling.
That recon is where the zone's.
That could have been risky though. If Citadel heard that fight, I don't know how the fuck they didn't. They're in cage. They could easily just go hold them out and get free kills. Like, how the fuck did Citadel not hear that fight that happened right next to them? Citadel has the easiest opportunity right now to just zone hold and kill all of TSM. But apparently they had no idea that fight happened.
Oh, I think he did the right call though.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he gets that.
Oh
hit.
yeah.
No worries. There's 12 shots left though. We'll see if Blink can do anything here. Oblivion is known for their Kraber gameplay. Every single one of these players on Oblivion can play crazy Kraber. Blink is definitely one of the most special when it comes to it too. His mechanics are gorgeous. He is a
Oblivion is special.
The entire fucking series. Oblivion though are really playing with a chip on their shoulder. Don't forget here that we have Blinkster and Fun, who got pretty much last place in both the ALGS Open and EWC. This is massive if they could actually get into finals and turn around with their new third of Monsoon. The last 2 tournaments were failures for the duo. The Monsoon is maybe picking the vibes up, but also
He got a longbow right now, dude.
True. Monsoon does have a long daddy. It's only a 2 times on it. Blink, rip this guy's
I don't
head
know if you
off.
guys saw yesterday, but Monsoon accidentally tabbed out, like alt-tabbed out of the game in a 1v1 to lose the game against Verhulst. He would have killed Verhulst because Verhulst had no bullets and had to punch him 3 times. But Monsoon panicked and tabbed out of the game and then crashed out in 4K so angrily. That clip is fucking hilarious.
Face of the planet, and they are fighting CTG. That is indeed Max.
I'll see if I can find it for you real quick.
Trying to hold TSM off, and they do their job. TSM does abort
boy,
mission.
this is a late evac.
And I don't like this call from TSM at all. I think that fight has to pursue.
They're panicking a little bit.
It's Gen G. It's fighting Alliance. Hackus last one up. Gen G are causing issues in the lobby already, baby. Hackus in a 1v3 or a 1v2.
Oh boy, Alliance in trouble here.
It's 1v2 for Hackus. He is hurt. No,
and Alliance eliminated. Gen G pick up 3.
It's the boys at Gen G. It's CTG looking. Gen G's dying
CTG are holding them out now.
Gen G's dead. It's just Dexter alive. They killed Alliance, but was it worth it? Of course it wasn't.
He's going to die there too.
Stay up, and Gen G's gone. Oh my God!
No!
And the boys at Gen Z are doing
TSM
Gen Z
dying in the kill
things
feed. Swap
in
over
game
now,
one.
Twig. Swap
We
over
now
now,
moving
Twig.
over here. Wolves underneath. It's gonna be Oblivion fighting up top. Blink getting some good shots down.
Panic
with that
Apex lost alive
rope,
on
and they're gonna bounce
TSM.
on back as Monsoon does get knocked.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Gen G there, it's just not worth.
I think they had no choice, bro. Again, it's these early lobbies. They have no rotations.
And
They
now
can't
Oblivion
avoid it.
kind of getting sent here.
Yeah.
Monsoon got finished already.
Monsoon is dead. Blink does have 8 shots left in this Kraber. Haven't really done much with it. And these guys haven't really had a good start to their game either. Not a lot of KP coming out for Oblivion. And not a lot of pressure. CTG and Max Cream are also in a bad spot. We see Wolves down below, underneath where Oblivion's at, getting shots down on the Citadel Gaming over in that Stacks tunnel. Now, this is a very, very awkward here.
This is
a lot
a
of these teams.
stacked
All
lobby,
these
bro.
squads inside launch site, if they don't have a Valk, are probably
Yeah.
going to be in a shit sandwich. We have Falcons underneath here as well. They have 3
Not
KP,
in the
couple
best
good
spot,
Valk
not in the
ultis to get
bad
them
spot.
into the zone. We hear now E36.
Their
I
rotate's
believe,
not going to
pop
be the
in.
best either.
And E36 use the Valk ulti, but they actually don't take it. They just use it to get recon on the rest of the lobby and see where they can go and where people are playing. I like that call from E36. They're looking at Falcons, though. Like their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They might have to actually take this fight.
But they're going to have Oblivion, Wolves, CTG all on their backside, too. There's a lot of teams are going to die on this.
This is going to be fucked.
Definitely a lot of
Shopify
squads.
actually got into a pretty decent spot.
I don't mind
maybe?
it. I don't mind it. If Shopify gets settled here and not get pressured, they will be in a decent position. VP now flying on in.
Fnatic flying in.
Fnatic flying in. We're going to have just everyone taking flight.
Supernova have to jam this.
Everyone is hitting the air. Look at
Oh
this group.
my God, there's so many teams flying in.
VP find a good spot. Legacy's now up next. It's going to be Soul. on the front
SAU
side of the
have
dome.
to kill them here.
Soul has to pressure right now, big time. Big time. Soul is looking to do a Greek.
They wasted so many nades zone and didn't do anything.
And the Prime Bow Check's also not doing fuck
Wait,
all.
Hagwada's 1 HP.
Falcons now Valk ulti. And the boys over at fucking E36
Dodging
Valk
nades
ulti.
like a
And Wolves
motherfucker.
Valk ulti.
Oblivion eliminated.
Oblivion now gone. And we're going to tube back over to VP who's getting shots down everybody. CTG now fighting backwards. CTG now dying in the back. It's up to Max Screamer to get this res. Hot Dog Mafia getting shots down.
Remix now going for the res here.
I don't think he gets it.
They're going to shoot the wall out.
SR in the kill
This is
feed.
fine. Limit dying. Dude, he can't do anything. He's so fucked. Unlimit dead. No, not actual limit. TSM dead. CTG dead. Fnatic now dying. It's going to be Shopify just peppering the lobby from their angles. Unlimit's trying to stay up, but they have no LOS on Shopify at all. It's bad. As E36 is now navigating behind everyone. 12 squads up in this zone.
Dude, yeah.
We are witnessing the
There's
best
still
of
a
the
lot
best
of fighting to go.
as
It's Fnatic
gone.
eliminated.
Yes, sir.
A lot of angles here, and a lot of teams are going to be leaning on their Newcastle walls and queues here for cover.
Without a doubt, Greek. Hot Dog Mafia is above VP. They are trying to get so many
Hot
angles
Dog is in the best spot
on
right
down.
now.
They're trying to drop caustic traps onto VP's Mata. They're playing the top rock. VP might have my favorite spot for this game alongside Hot Dog Mafia, Greek. As SR now dying. We're gonna
SAUL
have
now in a fight. Legacy on the swing here. Yanya last alive. I think it's a 1v1.
Use the syringe.
The Q coming out.
You can't push this.
He
You
gets
get
the stun,
close.
takes the height here.
Watch out for caustic gas.
Oh, they're going for the full reset.
And they're
This is
gonna
so
get it.
bad for Legacy.
Legacy will mostly go down.
And
They are
SAUL
dead.
takes care of
I want
that.
to point out that Chad just gave us
Unlucky.
recon. We have a Makolele Kraber, and it's been a while
yeah.
since we've seen this. Legacy dead to Soul.
Falcons
for
now
3KP.
swinging on SAUL.
And this is a good job here, man.
Guild gets a knock here onto Jesco. Falcons now in a full swing.
And Falcons are, I think they're going to get it. No third party, surely.
And Falcons
Soul
get the
gone.
kills.
Does anyone third party?
Let's go,
no,
Wigsy.
it's no third party. Falcons are the best spot in the game.
VP now fighting, I think.
It is VP.
How the fuck did Falcons get
Look
there?
at
That
It's Wolves here
Falco is
too.
not paying
It's
attention.
Wolves
Unlimited's on the
fighting
backside too.
Shopify. NIP now gone. Wolves
Shopify
trying
down.
to take down multiple teams. Peace now dying again. Unlimit goes down in 7th.
7 kills for Wolves.
Yeah, it's a lot of KP for Wolves right now. As Mac is overlooking, and he fucking misses by the skin of his goddamn
Mac
dick.
is
What is that
whipping.
fucking Newcastle wall? It's terrible. As Wolves are going to move on up for a
They're
fight.
going to take another fight here.
It's bad.
They're waiting for Donut to get the bat off, and then they're going to have to team swing.
Mac! Oh my fucking god, bro.
He's whipping
How are they gonna kill that
bad.
guy? Wolves now dying.
It's VP in front of them.
It is VP peppering, bro, as No Name's the last one up. Zone now closing in.
E36 eliminated. We're down to 5 squads now.
Oh my god, man. I mean, Wolves trying to get something going. Mac
Oh,
now.
big knocks
He
here.
knows
Well
what a
gamed.
VP.
I think it's just empty by himself now, Greek. He's going to be knocked. I think there's only 2 up. I'm going to stay on board with Mac with
Yeah.
the Kraber here. He has a great
Mac
spot.
has
I think he
done
can avoid
nothing so
Falcons
far with his
for another
Kraber.
team with a really good position. Falcons and
He
Hot
ran
Dog
out of
Mafia
Kraber,
controlling
Mike.
the majority of the zone. Mac does get off the Kraber now. I believe he only has 0 shots left, or 1, so he doesn't deem worthy to hold it anymore. GG's. Mac did get 1 Kraber knock that's in out of all of his shots.
I mean, not for nothing, they still have the ultimate height. This is Hot Dog Mafia right now. Unless they get queued on late,
Yep.
they should be in a really good position to hold this one
Agreed.
out.
I don't know how many alters are alive, but there is a chance to get queued on in this moment. Hot Dog Mafia's God Rock, though,
Is that Wolves rezzing?
I think it is.
Oh my god, if they get a full
Wolves are
reset, that is
sticking the
insane.
Double res.
How did Wolves get this stick? Are we out of our noggins? We now have Supernova full
If
three,
Wolves win
5
this, they're gonna
squads
have a
up.
lot of fucking
Supernova
points.
Wolves, Hot Dog Mafia, Falcons. And the boys have VP. VP underneath Hot Dog at this moment. Supernova now
Supernova
slam
going
up.
forward.
How
That's
is
right
that
next to where
nearly got
VP's
no
at.
ammo
And
when his
Hot Dog
fucking
Mafia have
ulter
0
looting
angles
100 boxes?
On any of these teams. It's pretty crazy how this works out for Supernova and VP so far.
I mean,
can't
they
believe
got to go
Wolves are
soon.
alive,
I think they're going to get shot from the height.
Wait, no one's even looking at Wolves anymore, by the way. Wolves are just full safe. They're chilling. Falcons are kind of now peaking majority of the lobby.
And now Supernova's getting shot from the height.
It's Hot Dog Mafia, man. Finally getting their angles. They're throwing all Stolpies
Oh my
down.
God.
Mac is literally
Bradley got 2 kills
the
there.
bottom side squad.
Is that a 1-2 on the alternator?
It is. It's Wolves now dead, bro. They gotta just break this
Falcon
fucking
getting
Newcastle,
griefed by
man.
this gas
Supernova's
here.
now down to a solo.
It's just Hardecki by himself. Falcons look so good here too. Greek, want to get on board with Falcons? I'll stay on board here, man. We're boys at Hot Dog Mafia.
Thank you,
It's now
Lynch.
4 of 11. As Falcons are down below with multiple squads.
Come
Hot
on,
Dog
Wiggsy.
Mafia sees everything right now, Greek.
Let's go,
This is
Falcons.
good, though, to be this ultimate height late game. They don't have to jump off from the looks
The only
of it.
thing that
Dude,
sucks
look
is
at all
they
that
don't have
gas, bro.
Caustic.
Skittle Cakes is like got this in the bag, bro.
Ew.
Good angles there.
Alba's getting peppered, though. If they leave too early off this rock, they will get shot at, but majority of the lobby who's looking up at them, Greek. They got to make a play somewhere. Hot Dog Mafia is going to dictate the rest of this game.
Oh,
It's now
Falcon
3
is not
squads
in a
up.
good
VP,
spot.
Both teams are
Falcons.
going to have to int each other here. Supernova goes down. We're down to final 3 now. Falcons on the low ground with VP, I believe.
Yes, that is VP now down below on that side. And look at this. It's just the boys at Hot Dog Mafia with Albrelelli
The
leading the
Caustic goal here from
charge.
Guild.
That's a very good Caustic ultimate. It's going to be VP and Falcons, I believe, playing for second. Hot Dog Mafia is getting shots. Mac is
They gotta
trying to
send
kill
it.
his ex-teammate here. Mac's dead.
Oh my God, Falcons are going to go down here, I
Mac's
think.
dead.
Hot Dog Mafia
He's
now from the
down,
height.
he's dead.
He's dead to gas. It's going to be VP, I believe.
Gas
The evac
everywhere.
tower dying the zone. Hot Dog Mafia trying to stay up. It's up to Skittle.
Skittles! Let's go!
What the fuck was happening?
Oh my God, dude, I almost thought they were going to lose that because they lost the height.
Bro, what the fuck?
How'd they lose the
my
height? What
God,
the fuck
bro.
was that?
Mac just didn't shoot 2 barrels for 20 seconds.
Oh my God.
He finally commits. He dies late. Skittles just went crazy and wins the game as
Holy
VP died
shit.
his zone. VP 2-man down the zone there, bro.
What a fucking game, dude. Holy shit.
Unbelievable start. A lot of people in that end game and a lot
You
of
can't really blame these teams dying to zone though, because there's so much Caustic gas. Caustic will probably be banned. It's either Newcastle or Caustic banned first.
27 to start
Hot
us off
Dog
here
Mafia with 15
in
from
this
God's
winner's
spot.
bracket. And fucking VP, somehow, some way, 3
Alb was like playing pretty bad in group play. I don't even know how they made it, but this is a good way to start the fucking finals. 15 kills and a fucking W. In one game, that almost guarantees them top 10. That is a juicer amount of points. That's a fucking wicked way to start. As long as they don't bottom out with 0 kills, 0 points for the next few games, they're fucking chilling.
Ace, the angles in the end game to stay alive. Exactly what they needed to do. All those teams just did here, Greek. That was beautiful to watch.
That was indeed beautiful to watch. Right, Lynch, this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what I was talking about. Come on, Verhulst.
Nice good climb here. This is a really, really good heady.
Yes.
No, he got
Seven
flanked.
Now he's gonna get swung.
He has no catwall.
Wait,
Evan.
wait! 1v1!
He ran out of
He's out of
ammo.
bullets!
Come on.
He wins this, he wins this.
He's out of ammo. He's got what, 6 more bullets.
No!
See, Monsoon tapped out here. This is where Monsoon tapped out. You see the moment he accidentally taps out. He accidentally tapped out here. And got hit, punched 3 times. Like right here, he accidentally tapped out. Right here. Boom, he tapped out when he's crouched like this. So he got a kick and 2 punches while he was tapped out.
Yes! Finally!
So little too late.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
W, I just win this.
The best part was his reaction though. Monsoon was so angry, bro. He picked up his mouse. He was like, for the next 10 minutes, his face was so angry, bro. Holy fuck, that was a good moment. How do you tap out? By tweaking. By tweaking, that's how the pressure got to him.
Forth. After one game, game 1, please be caustic.
And it is a caustic ban, which means Newcastle is likely to go second.
Yes.
Right, we had a tie, 19-19 on caustic.
You can't really get too mad at him. There's so much pressure in these moments. You're 1v1 and the last thing, you know, there's millions of dollars up for grabs. Like, you know how much pressure and nerves. Let's see the reaction. I don't know what the reaction is, but later on in that stream from yesterday. You go to the yesterday stream, find that moment. As if we watched it like 5 minutes after.
Into the finals, and bottom 10 are set to play another set here later in the night. Game 2 in just a little bit, chat. We love you all so much, man. Lock the fuck on in. How are we feeling after that one, guys? I feel fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah, dude. These games are great.
Dude, these games are unfucking believable, man. We are really watching something so goddamn special in these moments. I would say this ALGS really does feel super even compared to a lot of the other shit that we've watched in the past. It feels like teams are really kind of catching up to each other. There are some that are set above the rest, but it's usually a very large gap. Right now, it's not that big. It's not that big,
definitely not. But I mean, dude, we even talked about the points beforehand, right?
Yep.
It was what, roughly 30, 32, you said, right?
Yep.
So it's like, dude, just the fact that a team like Hot Dog Mafia were able to get 27.
Yeah.
And know now that they can kind of cruise the rest of the set out. If they get, like, let's say another 20 points, 47 is more than enough to make it.
Oh, it's more than enough.
Into Final Sunday. You know what I mean?
It's more than enough. It's not even close.
It takes a huge amount of pressure off a team who probably didn't really have, you know, specific expectations, right?
Gotcha.
They're probably going in there with an open mind. You know, they know they're capable of it. They have the talent. They have the chemistry. And they have the experience. But they weren't sure kind of how this tournament was going to go.
Yep.
Right? I talked to Rambo beforehand, and he was like, bro, we went into those group stages, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't really know what the fuck was going to happen.
No, you're right.
And they come out here in this winner's bracket and drop a banger in front of everyone.
Can we get recon if Rambo's wearing the hot dog costume? Can we get recon as if Rambo is wearing the hot dog costume? I want to point out, this is a free agent squad, by the way. Don't forget, these guys are not signed. Hot Dog Mafia is an unsigned team, a free agent squad, coming in right now and getting a W in game 1, a win.
So that's the kind of unfortunate thing about Apex Esports. Most of these aren't signed dogs. Most of them aren't making, like, any money at all if they don't win. Bro, what are you wearing? A fucking Tupac shirt. You got a problem, Brendan? You got a fucking problem with my drip, cuz? Hey. Nah. Alright. Lynch has found everything for us.
Wait. What?
People were saying he accidentally tabbed out of the game.
So this is his mode. This is the POV from Monsoon. You can see his mouse here. You can see the moment he tabs out because he picks his mouse up as well. He's so mad at himself.
Yeah, I want to see if... Apparently he was freaking out.
He tabbed out.
Oh, he definitely did. He definitely did. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
Look how red his face is instantly, bro. How does that much blood go to your face? We need a heart rate monitor on this. His head like flashes red so quickly.
He
Look at
definitely
it.
did. Oh my God.
Yo.
Bro, I love Monsoon.
Bro.
I can't even laugh, dude. That is in my heart.
This is what happens when the honor roll's banned in
Oh, it's the
Japan.
fan crying. Oh my
Drink
God.
Yassi.
Bro.
And he was
Cheers,
here before in
guys.
the crowd saying hi to me, bro. That, wait. What?
Dude's actually about to explode. What the fuck? But for like 5 minutes after that, he was just still so angry, bro. They went back to him later and he's still just sitting there stone faced, like fucking so angry at himself. 1v1 for the win, yeah, it sucks. Sucks to suck. But hey, Verhulst needed that. Zeus, honest question. How do you Aussies like yourself hail a cab without going to jail for 7 years? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, I get you now. I'm a dumb cunt. Appreciate the Canadian 5, Coco, you fucking legend. What are you talking about?
Right
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
next to you.
How don't lie. No lie, dude.
Bro, literally, they could just land on him
And
right off the bat.
I will say this, like, very.
Not on Hal specifically, but probably Walty, because Hal usually does the prowlers.
This is the most active we've seen in the chat. This is awesome.
It's good vibes.
It's good vibes. But the main thing is here, dude, this is the Gen G reputation they built. They are killable, right? Like, you will fight Gen G.
Everybody is killable.
Everybody's killable. Gen G can die. But the problem is, Gen G will also probably be guaranteed to take down 1 or 2 of your players, even if you win that fight.
Right.
So it's an overall L to fight them because you're wasting so much on such a good 3v3 team. I do believe that Falcons and Alliance are the hardest to take down in this lobby for Gen G. But again, we'll see who gets the last laugh. It usually is Falcons in these situations or Alliance over Gen G. But Gen G will just keep doing their thing. Game number 2 with Hot Dog Mafia in first. And seeing Mac, the top of that leaderboard, brings a goddamn smile on my face.
Dude.
I love that guy so fucking much, man.
He's had a long road, dude, and still has a lot more to go.
Yep, big
and,
time.
You know, we just had a far south zone.
Yep.
Right? We just had a far south zone. And dude, we still have yet to see a skyhook zone, dude. I want to see a skyhook zone so bad.
Skyhook zones are good.
I do want to see Skyhook,
So many
especially at the
teams alive
ALGS,
normally.
man. It's a completely different environment. And, Chad, I wish you guys could see this crowd. It is an unbelievable crowd here at the Sapporo Dome. I am mind blown as to how many people are here. Shout out to all the APAC North fans and Japan fans entering here. Shout out to all the fans around the world that are showing up for this land. This is fucking insane, dude. There's so many people.
Falcons glaze.
There's so many people. There's so many people, bro. It's crazy. Tomorrow sold out. We're just 16.
Tomorrow is sold out.
Walty is on.
Tomorrow has a wow. Thank you for the recon. Let me see. Greek, talk to chat real quick.
Is this an overlook zone? All right, chat, let's see the zone here.
What are they chanting in the crowd?
So it is going to go a little bit more to the north side. NIP, Go Next, Legacy, and CTG all have good prio on this one.
Oh, my God, bro. That is insane, dude.
Let's see. Go Next does not. Oh, no, they do have console. Okay. So Go Next are probably going to get biggest prio on this one. I think they're most likely going to stay on the Climatizer side here.
So we're going to Overlook? That's what it is?
I think it's like the train tracks here.
Yeah, it's really good for Go Next, really good for NIP. NIP is just kind of gifted a zone right now, especially with how bad Epicenter is in the overall POI draft, right? This is their last pick, dude. This is their last pick. If they could actually waltz on in here to a decent position from Epicenter, they're expecting bad games on World's Edge. If they have one good game leading into their best POIs on Storm Point like Barrow, they're in a good spot, man. Really good spot.
NIP now working their way out from this Epicenter side. I want to see where they choose to stay. Do they choose the train car, or do they try to make it all the way up the hill?
I'm not too sure. They might try to go up the hill. I'm not 100% positive on this one.
All right, nothing has happened here. I want to go on board with. I don't have it open. Book.
TSM going to be moving up through Geyser right now. Boogie Boarders mirroring them off to the south. However, with that north zone pull, I really like Legacy's position. In fact, if you will cast your minds back to last year in Sapporo, the final game of the World Championship, it did end over by where
Team
Legacy
Falcons
and right
going to have a very late rotation. Gro's going to be late.
These fence lines, this high
A
ground
lot of
outside
teams going to be
Overlook
late. They're
is
already set up
extremely
early, most of
likely
these
and
squads.
extremely played out end
No
zone
one's
that
gonna
all of
get
these teams should be
anything.
familiar with.
And a lot of things that you need to be familiar with what's going to happen is you're going to see Valkolts. You're going to see a ton of nade spam.
Anyone that ends up in Fragment is going to
From
die.
those
That side of
initial
zone
plays,
is always
knowing that
chalked.
if you land in a POI that's right next to this, you're not going to have the loot economy that you need in order to withstand the pressure. So keep your tabs here, because Fnatic and S8UL and Wolves are still trying to make their way over just a bit closer. Valcolt #1 of the main broadcast. Let's see where we're headed.
Pretty safe Valcolt, all things considered, out of the bridge. However, this looks to be taking Fnatic right into the ravine. There's not a whole lot that's unoccupied, although they're going to try and go deep Overlook. Ultimately having to pull off that. It's a tough time, because if you had Caustic in this game, suddenly playing on the low ground becomes really feasible. Even with Newcastle, I'd say you can.
Boom!
Newcastle, Rampart, Valkyrie, unfortunately just means that you're expending a Valcult and aren't quite confident enough to play in the ravine.
We got Hot Dog Mafia just below. Yuka's gonna take a
I could agree with that, Swiper. I could agree with that.
Now, I do love that we kind of peek on over, get some information, and immediately are saying, no, I think we're going to go right here.
Colonel Garcia had an arrow in his knee for a little while, and that was
Nip and Espel fighting down here. Can we change?
Almost instantly.
Who's watching that fight? No one is.
Still signifies a spot that they will likely hold for the next few minutes.
We'll jump back on board with Wig.
Getting the assault bin and getting the Evo cash.
Wait, did Dexter not see the flight pattern? Is he on fucking Molly? Dexter didn't see it. He's dead.
He was looking the other way. He was grabbing the Evo cash.
No, he just saw the flight trail right there, dude. Falcons are running him down. Falcons are literally
Oh,
running
they
him
are.
down.
And his teammates are actually flying over too right now.
Oh, boy. Boys,
No,
we might see
Jen
something
is dead.
that we don't want to
should throw his
see,
bangle.
or you really want to see. I
He
don't
doesn't
think
know.
He wants to even use this dude. I think he thinks he's going to get out for free, which is wicked.
Falcons
He
do
does.
back up.
does.
Wow.
Falcons back up.
Heads up play there.
Yeah, I mean, I think Falcons, again, are smart enough to not want to instigate any fights with Gen G. as of right now
TSM
either.
going down.
This is, by the way, as that was happening over on your screen, TSM died twice. They got knocked 2 times and looking for their third
Wait, they're getting
reset
revived again.
of this game. With Panic taking the Q, and TSM will now be safe. They died to Wolves.
Oh
and
my
Oblivion
God,
and
lucky
CTG,
day.
all while rotating in. That was a very tough rotate for TSM to get on into group. Thank God.
That was a close one for TSM, dude. That'd be a tragic way to go out there.
Definitely not the way they want to die here. Definitely don't want to die in the first place, but going out like that would have sucked ass.
So right now
Worst problems in 2.
we have Shopify all the way outside Edge. We have Unlimited on Edge, Supernova, Grow, and Gen G all on Edge.
Yeah. I mean, you know what's
How
crazy?
much
dude?
energy
I
have
feel like
these
the pressure
fuckers
I
got?
feel
300.
Game, and I'm like a solo getting chased. Imagine the pressure that fucking, was that Dexter felt in that situation? Getting ran at by Falcons, you know it's Falcons, and you're solo.
You know it is.
And he didn't burn a single util, not a single smoke or ulti. I mean, in that situation, bro, I'm literally shitting pants.
100%.
Like, I would get scared in ranked or fucking pubs, and that boy's fucking out here in LGS.
TSM pick up an off.
TSM is fighting now, and they're fighting
on
Boogie
Boogie
Boarders
Boarders.
backside. And listen, Panic
Oh,
is a
the
little bit
Apex
too in there,
getting
but he does
beamed
get back
back
out
up,
with an ultra
though.
Q. He's known to get in and out quick with that movement of that
BBG
character.
getting
Ew.
cooked
Oh, this is
again
bad.
by TSM. This is his second
Saw
time.
Duplex over near the player lounge, and I told him I need a fucking good energy. He said, gas me up on stream. I said, only if you give me an Usus. And he immediately started throwing 1-2s. Jet now flying as TSM is looking to take down Boogie Boarders, who will
this
have
is not
another 0-point game, by the way.
Yeah, Boogie Boarders now in a super tough spot.
Great shots, Gent! Great shots, Gent!
Incredible
And you want the high
shots.
duplex on the B stream. Here it is, beautifully done by TSM. Great reset.
Boogie Boarders
and a great
again
3v3
killed
on
by
BGP.
And we saw earlier,
TSM
Panic
2
died
games in a
twice.
row.
Almost got finned. They get the reset. They go backwards into Boogie Boarders and just pick up a clean wipe. Easy
But
3
that was
3 KP.
100%. That was fucking gorgeous. Gent with a beautiful G7 swap on that spray. Very well played. 2 times on the G7 ain't fucking great. Nothing to really write home about either, but very, very good. Greek, we're going to get the zone
He
knowledge
did
down
that
there,
in
too.
denim.
And denim. That's going to be a climatizable. over to the side.
We took
You're
that.
saying
No
in the
one's
streets,
playing
though,
out
that
of the
Jet
backside
has
yet, though. There's still spots in this zone, but they don't have Valkyrie, so they're not going to get there.
Falcons find a way all the way on the north side of the map.
Yeah,
for free.
I mean, bro, this is the Falcons.
How the
specialty,
fuck
though,
do
dude.
they
This
always
is what
get
I feel
in,
like
bro?
Al does in so many situations. Like, he is just so good, dude.
They
He
had
just
such a
finds
long
ways to zones
rotation.
that I really don't understand sometimes. And this is what I thought Zero was going to do at LAN, but they didn't find the flow that Falcons are finding. They're both of the very similar IGLs, but the Falcons' game plan has worked out so good this whole LAN.
Right.
It's so good.
To think that they started at Sky West, right, and are able to get this spot.
Oh, yeah.
In front of Gen G.
Yeah.
In front of the team at Survey, is pretty crazy.
And it's also just understanding the game. They don't rotate the Climatizer for no fucking reason, bro. They got a recon hit and a console scan. So they go in this way, recognizing there's no one there, and now they have double scan if need be for the next zones, and then if Valkyrie, they can move on in. And, you know, some might say we give credit to Hal and them a lot, which is fair, but we also got to give credit to the man behind the scenes.
Waltzy
Privacy is cooking 24/7.
100%, dude. He
24/7.
wasn't able to make it here, right?
No, I don't think Privacy's here this week. Shout out my mans, though. Great fucking guy, stand-up individual, and a phenomenal analyst. Really one of the best in the world. Supernova now gets on top bridge.
I'm still saying Waltzy. Weegsy.
We have Supernova fighting. Who's in Caterpillar? Who is that? That's going to be Gen G. Oh, boy. Now, Gen G could move on in here.
They do need to walk in.
Gen G need to get that
Privacy's
flow
here. I know
going. They
that.
need to get some kills,
He
bro.
is. Shout out Privacy. I haven't seen him yet once.
Yeah, I was going to say, we haven't seen it.
Why has Zeus stopped going to the gym? Those gains went quick.
Give me 8 boys, see them together. I don't see them either. All right, well, here we go. Gen G now going to move on in.
Oh, Mega
Gen G
Lol.
will look for their fight here, most likely over and against the boys at Supernova on Bridge. Bridge is a good spot to fight into. I think Gen G can make this work here, Greek.
I mean,
Chat, I
Supernova's
lost
not a
all
tough-
my
or
muscles.
They are a tough team if you want to just straight up 3v3
They're
fight 'em,
gone.
but, I mean, looking at the zone, Gen G is in here. They don't have to force the fight just yet.
But will they is the question.
All gone.
Or do
Nothing
they want
left.
to?
Yeah, we'll see, man. Supernova does have the armor advantage. Trip perp out of the double blue, so we'll see how that goes.
I want to see Gen G get
does
that
not care
fucking
in that
flow
situation,
go
but
and start
Supernova will
slaying, bro.
obviously take
Do what they
advantage
do
of this
best.
armor
Kill these fucking
diff
teams.
And probably hold a little bit stronger when they're
Gen G
peppering
does
the
have
blues.
crypto.
Gen G does have crypto, so one EMP with a misplay here by Supernova could be the difference maker as Horeki does get cracked. Wolves now dying to TSM. Falcons getting more shots, and Falcons are not only going to be able to sit back in Climatizer and get beacons, they're going to have recon on so many shots to get KP on fighting and influence. And now here's Waltzy putting the mobile shield down.
Risky.
And again, it's
Let's see the
not
next
for no
zone.
reason they go to Climatizer, man. They know they have double beacon here. Where we go? Zone. Damn. Holy fuck me and my fucking fuck, man. What an ugly
What a
ass
call
zone.
from Go Next, though.
I mean,
How
yeah.
about it?
And that's why the boys are over in the winner's bracket right now, man.
God
Go
damn.
Next. That boy Light is cooking in the lab, always trying to make something happen. Supernova now have to hold off Gen G. Multiple squads and Overlook will
That's
have to make
tough.
a play after this round closes into something real wicked.
Not
All
many
these
teams. There's
teams
still
now gotta move on up to that
19
zone,
teams
and it's not a
alive.
fun one at
Holy
all to deal with.
fuck.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, this is a tough one. There are, what, E36 also in a good spot. They got
Yeah.
one of the RVs. Alliance, their
Nice
building is going to
twig.
be in on this next one. But a lot of it after that is all open space, dude.
I will say right now, Grove Gaming's in a pretty scary spot here, Greek. Grove Gaming's in an awkward position over at Epicenter to move on in. They don't have a Valk. They only have Alter and Bang. I don't know if they can really make a
I don't
fight
know,
for anything
Alpha.
other
That
than
is
just maybe a
weird,
3
bro.
PM squads fighting in front of them. But it's going to be real tough to actually avoid fights and move on in, getting spot in zone.
I think just because its DPS is slightly higher. In ranked, R9 is super popular, but a lot of these fights are about peaking and DPS. And the alternate has slightly higher DPS. And why in 1v1 situations, wide swinging, like aggressive pushes, the R9's better in every way. I think the alternate is better for like peak shot, peak damage. So like for a lot of these situations, and why in normal ranked it doesn't get used, it's not good. But for ALGS, where you're like set up like this, you might only have an angle for 2 seconds, it's really good for getting damage off quickly, which is a difference maker. And a slower rate of fire. No, it's too far. I don't know.
Even space to get resets for their team as VP's getting punched. Fnatic now getting.
But you'll see none of these fuckers run the alternator in ranked. They'll just be 3-stack and running down teams, like playing aggressive, whereas the alternator isn't good at that. But in this camping, peak shotting meta, it's good.
No ulti. They're dead.
They
have no ulti, bro.
Fuck.
Falcons on the back. And Fnatic do go
fighting.
down. Supernova is now beefing.
Look at this.
And look who it is. It's Grow Gaming and the boys at Genji. Genji's only a solo.
He drops down on Genji.
Wait,
Genji,
what is
1v3,
Kaza doing?
Genji, 1v3, 1v3.
How did he know he was there?
And
It was a
Genji,
solo.
the solo of Asia, kills off one on Supernova.
Instead of going to Thirst, he could have got the squad wipe, bro. He could have 1v3'd him.
He
Bro,
died on
lava.
bridge and fell in the lava. They couldn't get the reset. As TSM CTG fighting, Drop now trying to hold off the solo of Alliance. Jen now dying, TSM moving on in. Duplex sticking the res. All these teams inside of Overlook on the move. A panic kidnap.
Oh my God.
Two-piece. This kid is him.
Look at
This
this.
kid is him.
Yanya's
All
lurking
right.
on a third party too.
All right, go back down.
Beautiful knocks. And the patience right now to make it work, dude.
CTG full
gone.
eliminated. Panic is the Terminator right now.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Good
bro,
shit.
again, say what you want. Get the fucking accusation videos ready. This man is land certified. He's proven himself time and time again in the last year that this boy can shoot. And with the compliments of Dupe and Gent, their team is scary. They really can be a threat in these lobbies as one of the best teams in group stages. Now taken out.
That's 6 kills already for TSM, dude. That's their
sir.
second wipe. They're not done yet, though. This zone is going to force them into more fights.
100%.
I feel like some people don't realize that I, in all my videos, said he was good at LAN. I 100% said he played the best at LAN, but he 100% cheated in them early fucking qualification games. What was that fucking nade? TSM dying. What the fuck was that? And SR gonna oof.
TSM on the rotate, and they immediately hit the Valkyrie dip set. We'll be gone. We'll be seeing you later. Let's see where
I don't know if they can
arrives
land
at.
anywhere,
Where's
though.
the landing?
This is going to be a crazy Valkyrie.
Triple land
And
of this
they're
guy? Yeah.
landing on
the
the
play.
solo of the solo of Go Next. No, say it ain't
my
so.
God.
What is
Benjamin
Go
goes
Next
down.
doing?
And now more Valkyries flying in. At least 3 more teams Valkyries.
Gotta watch out in these moments. You gotta look at the air. Teams are looking for landing
Go
strips. will
Next,
be
he's
the
had the
fucking
best
forehead
spot in zone,
of
and now
SR.
they threw
They
it.
go for a fight.
Unlimited now are sending the height.
This is crazy. And now the boys at SR drop down. Unlimited now send. It's gonna be Wolves versus Unlimited.
Peace
And they
goes down,
go
Unlimited gone.
He's dead. Unlimited cannot take down Wolves. They're looking scary. Wolves are showing teeth. That's a great hold and a great spot for Wolves here, Greek. as
What the
TSM
might be
fuck
able to
was
force
Go
height now.
Next doing, bro?
TSM will be a solo of just Gent. Alliance still getting shots. Falcons gonna move on in. 10 squads at 27.
This is crazy.
Round 5 closing in a minute 3 seconds, brother.
And now
As
VP dying. It's up to Lou.
Wait, he's dying to Gent solo. Gent's a solo, bro, with a Sheila, killing off VP. And now Donut is killing off SN with the Sheila.
If Girl made land, would you? Yeah, I would.
Can they res? Oh, that's a great drag. That's a
Dude,
great
VP
drag.
somehow managing to go for this reset, but they're getting chowed.
They are getting chopped from the low ground, bro, but I think they should be fine. Wolves are now dying. Gent is still trying to grief the game here. Up TSM.
Wait, NIP just got full jumped on by Alliance.
Oh my God.
Oh
And
my
NIP eliminated
God.
Alliance. Pick up 3.
NIP is gonzo. They're
Alliance
eliminated.
cooking.
Alliance with 3. Falcons gonna move on up. Wolves also now gonna move.
Let's go,
Good
Wiggsy.
shots by Waltzy onto effect.
Wiggsy.
Ew, more good shots.
Waltzy.
This boy doesn't just have big biceps, he's got useful thumbs.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. As we now watch E36 making a play for the endgame here too, Greek with the Valkyrie. And let's get
This
it
is a
rocking.
dangerous
8
one,
and
too.
19. Come on, baby.
Do they see anyone split?
VP dead.
They're going low ground here.
I don't know if I like this.
I've seen teams survive here.
I have seen teams survive. I forgot they have the Newcastle and the Rampart. Does it go
Legacy
down
dead,
fast
go down to
enough?
6.
It's
is
a
not
terrible
surviving
Newcastle
here.
wall. Legacy will be dead. And a fan of the E36 setup.
Living.
TSM now gone. Alliance also now dying. And Hackus has a Kraber. Can you get on that group for me?
Castle
The Kraber cam coming out from Hackus as Falcons now
TSM
will be fighting here
eliminated.
too. Falcons are trying to instigate fights and get KP on to Shopify, who's also in a decent spot. Hackus with the Kraber might influence this side as Falcons now move up, and here we go. It's Shopify and Falcons.
This is a big
the
fight.
Young Guns versus the OGs. What's going to happen here in this 3v3, man?
Falcons now kind of probing here. They're being very, very patient.
They put
The Qs come out. Let's see if they get any stuns.
You castle wall.
And now Hal with the
Rampart.
angle.
He takes the Rampart wall. And now the Sheila
my.
comes out. Waltzy
Nice, good
gets a
shots.
knock.
Let's go,
Shaq's gonna be
Wiggsy.
dead. Hal's gonna be one. Shopify's dying to multiple squads. This should be a fucking wipe.
Oh, yeah.
Shaq
Huge
gone.
damage there from Waltzy.
And
And Shopify just got
Again, it's
smoked.
Falcons, baby. It's the Falcons again. These guys
Waltzy
are on
with that squad
fire.
run,
Green.
baby.
Alliance full reset in the meantime.
And the Hackus now with the Kraber looking at Wolves.
Kraber?
Or 836, my apologies.
Oh!
Hey.
I wanted to collide for a second.
Get him.
Good shots.
Great shot.
Is Sheila here to break?
They're gonna
they're
push
moving,
Unlucky
bro.
gets the knock here on E36.
They're moving,
Hackus
baby.
has to be careful from the height here.
They not only have to be careful of the height, they also have to watch out right now with Falcons on their backside. They have now completely given up the zone.
Big Falcons
to
might get the
Falcons
win. Come on.
their left. They
Wiggsy.
have
Alliance
to be
is kinda
very
going for
cautious.
it.
Bro, at the same time, Falcons now negative rotating behind Alliance. They got to watch out,
Kraber.
bro. Hey,
Good
good
shot.
shots. The game of inches. Falcons take the other side of the rock. Everyone's pressuring the backside right now.
Hal gets a knock here on a Crazy Kong. Oh
Holy
my
fuck.
god.
They're trying
Oh
to
my
kill off
God.
this, man. This is so hard.
And Alliance go for it.
They go, they send. Holy
Nice.
Might go
fucking
down.
Effect.
Nice,
Nice.
takedown.
And E36 eliminated.
But
Alliance
look who it
strikes
is.
again.
Look who it is, Greek.
Falcon.
It's the boys at Falcons on the
Get him
ultimate
on
height.
Waltzy.
And the
Waltzy.
zone ends
Wiggsy.
pretty much on the rock. This is the Hot Dog Mafia game, just the Falcons on a different side of the map. This is
I
what
want
you
Wiggsy,
want if you're a
Pub.
Falcons fan. The
Holy
wings are
shit.
spread, and they're ready to soar. Can Falcons secure this game number 2?
The way that they've navigated this zone is just remarkable.
Oh my
dude.
God, Guild is just disgusting too, man. He is shitting with this Rampart.
Waltzy, it's
Does a
kill
team
leader.
faculty? Do they try to
Fucking
land on
watch
the height versus
Waltzy, you
Falcons? Right? You
stupid
can't do
cunt.
that. You just die. Frags coming out. Frags do come out. Don't hit
Rampart
burn nades.
protecting
Do
them.
not
It
slam
ends on
Falcons.
height, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, 100%. Wolves and Alliance are trying
They got to
not
be
to
careful
fight.
on that evac, though.
Hackus does have the alter Q down. Does someone take it is the question.
Nah.
Does he put another one up late game? Bro, this is a crazy zone.
They need to get more walls up.
This is a crazy zone. Holy fuck.
What a Wiggsy POV.
What is this, man? We are just watching mountain goats.
I mean, here's the thing. Is Alliance or Wolves most likely are going to have to swing each other. They have
they're not
another
safe
drop
for
down
much
level they
longer.
can go.
Oh, no.
100%. Wait, the Falcons just jump off heights. They did. Hackus with the Kraber.
Oh, House flying up. They're going for second.
Hackus with the Kraber. They are going for second. Wolves now dying. Alliance
top
going
rope.
for the win.
It's Hal.
Hal by himself. It's a 1v3. This should be an
Alliance.
Alliance win. Are you kidding me?
Oh my
I like
God!
that play
Against
for
all
Falcons.
odds,
Good
Alliance
shit.
come out as the champions there.
Who gives a fuck about Alliance? I like that play. They had to drop. They weren't safe for any longer, so they played for second place, and they get it. They just int the fuck out of their team underneath them. That was a good play. Like, if they didn't do that, they would have got third place. Like, they were never going to win that. They had to drop in between two teams. I thought High Ground was going to be in for a little bit longer, and both teams would fight, but they didn't. That was a good play. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. Land means nothing. I've watched Grandmasters cheat. I don't think Panic's cheating now. I genuinely don't think he's cheating now. But I 100% believe he was cheating in the older qualifiers, PLQ, back in the day. Like, one, he wasn't streaming when he did that wall hack shooting through the wall. It wasn't like he was baiting, right? Like he claims he was doing in other clips. Two, he was staring through walls, like turning around and looking at walls where no one was just to make sure there's no one there. Like, you know, every pro back then that had any credibility agreed he was cheating then, you know? Now, I don't think any pro thinks he's cheating, you know? But I think he cheated in order to give himself an advantage because he didn't have a team he wanted, right? Like, at this point in time, he was still a good player, but he was not a pro player, wasn't in Pro League, and was trying to qualify and do everything he could do to get to Pro League. And I believe he cheated to get there. Just the same as what Mav did. Mav got caught red-handed admitting to cheating to get to Pro League, and then Mav claimed he stopped cheating. But in Mav's case, I don't believe he did. I believe Mav continued cheating, and that's why he got caught and banned, right? I don't think Nicewig is as knowledgeable about the whole situation as he thinks. He probably just seen my videos and didn't even watch them. Look, I don't think Nicewig would be delusional enough to think that Panic never cheated in that clip. Like, you can't watch that clip as someone that understands Apex and think, oh no, Panic's innocent, right? Like, Sweet Dreams, who is much better than Nicewig is at the video game, was 100% believing that he was cheating, right? Like, in terms of Apex, Nicewig is very knowledgeable, but he isn't the top knowledge. He was never an incredible player himself, you know? I would, any day of the week, take Sweet Dream's opinion over Nicewig's when it comes to competitive. Da-na-na-na-na. And like, it's bad. And Nicewig also has the agenda where he doesn't want to believe, he doesn't want to talk about cheating, you know? Like, he ignores the problem. It's bad for his brand and for Apex competitive as a whole if he mentions it or talks about it. Like, he's never... Like, the reason I know this for a fact is because he was commentating a LAN where Team Shadow attended that LAN after their third player got permanently banned because he admitted to aimbot cheating in order to qualify them for that LAN, right? Like, so there was 3 players on Team Shadow, which was an Asian team, and one of them admitted and also got banned for hard cheating. We're not talking just wall hacks. Like, this guy was aimbotting everything, just hard cheating in the qualification game in order to get them into qualification for the LAN. He ended up getting caught and banned, so Team Shadow had to play with a new third player. But the other 2 got to play. They got boosted by a hard cheater, but all 3 got to play, and then Nicewig ignored it and like was commentating, watching them, while the whole chat was like booing Shadow, but he would refuse to talk about it. Like, you know, like, I feel like he should be... I understand his perspective of like censoring himself and avoiding controversial topics, but I think he should still disavow cheating. I think he should have still used his like platform to be like, you should not be at this LAN if you cheated or got boosted to the LAN. But he ignored the whole situation and pretended it didn't happen, and like half was like cheering for the team that got to LAN by cheating. The good thing is they placed 40th at the LAN. They were the worst team at the LAN and they got sent home early. But Nicewig like heavily censors himself and is either unaware of the cheating situation in Apex or like intentionally avoids talking about it. I don't know.
Understood.
But cheating in Apex, even at the top level, is still a problem today. Like, people will cheat in order to get qualification for LAN today. That still happens. It's not always insane. Like, Team Shadow's an extreme example. But like, shit like running a mini-map to see where teams are so you can see where you can rotate. You'd be surprised by the amount of soft cheating that would occur in order for people to qualify for this shit. You'd be absolutely amazed. Like, I hate the world. This guy right here. This guy's from my region. And this guy has been banned multiple times for cheating. Just for it. I can show you guys real quick. This player has been banned multiple times for cheating, and he is attending this LAN right now. Now, were they false bans? I don't know. I haven't looked into this too much, but I know he's been banned multiple times. Da-na-na-na. Just for a quick little look. Banned on the 10th of the 6th, 2025. I Hate the World. When he was master. Okay, so maybe only one, but he has been banned before for cheating. Like, cheating is rampant in competitive. Because you gotta understand, there's $2 million at this LAN. If you don't make it here, you're fucked. These fucking players, while they're still incredibly good, you see it all the time. The best players in the world getting sent home, like 0 today, you know? A lot of these players are good enough to not cheat, but they won't risk losing out on $2 million and will use shit like radar, use shit that is cheating just to ensure them to make money. 100%. You would be surprised by the amount of people that would do that. And it's very easy to do because Apex anti-cheat is us. Like, if you want to cheat in Apex, it's easy to do and get away with. It really is, unfortunately. It's the unfortunate reality. Like, if I wanted to, at the very start of Apex 7 years ago, I could have been cheating the entire time and never got caught. Like, that wouldn't be difficult for me to do. All I would need... Actually, I don't want to tell you what I'd need to do because I don't want to incentivize people doing it. But if I wanted to, I could, right? Like, I have the knowledge... Even though I'm not a cheater, I've done enough research and understanding it all. I have the knowledge to be able to do that without ever getting banned, right? I know what I'll need to do in order to secure myself against getting caught. And I'm not the only person that knows that, right? There would be a lot of people that have that same information I do, because that's how I got that information, by talking to people, to understand it all, to make videos reporting on it.
The Seer zone. Game 3 Seer? Thoughts?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know if I like that either, man. I don't know
Seer
if I like
Alter
that shit.
Rampart.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, bro, I feel like Seer... I got to watch them a little bit this game, because what is the tech that I'm missing out on?
Yeah, I'm the same. I do not agree with the Seer pick. Like, the fuck is that? There was a lot yesterday. I understand that a lot of characters get banned and there's not many options, but Seer be kind of fucking asshole.
Shifts actually helps these squads. The forced bans maybe forces teams to move into something that might actually help them accidentally.
Yeah.
So we'll see. What's going on, man?
It looks like maybe
a team that needs to pick it the fuck up.
We'll see.
From your POV, I can't really tell you.
Could go staging, could go thermal.
This team has done such an incredible fucking job of slaying. What happened? We need him back. Gen Asia, I need you to fucking cook.
Our stray zone from
we
top
need
middle
a Gen
thermal.
Asia W.
And so did shift over to the two platforms. Let's see if Supernova defaults to the top side of thermal this time around, the way that FYR did. Curious.
And dude, they're bringing out the Sparrow. I feel like this was something we pointed out from day one, that we didn't see as much Sparrow from Supernova as we thought.
Yep. I think, like, in this situation,
I'm kind of sad I've seen no broken moon at this land.
If you have a good Sparrow player like Kozak. But there's not many people, again, like the Seer that I would root for to play Sparrow. Kozak is maybe one of the only two players that I really like it. Even when CRT plays it, I don't like Evan on it that much.
Shopify super fast rotating here.
Damn, that's actually unexpected. Yeah, Shopify is already now active outside of their POI, trying to get a thermal evac down, and they're just moving and grooving. They want to push
move
yeah, E36 now dying. Oblivion catches.
Appreciate
I think
it
that
too,
was Synap
Alpha.
off guard.
Appreciate it,
now
brother.
dying to a charge rifle as they rotate on in. They're going to get the reset here in the middle of the island. They are getting nade spam. The team is now moving over. They get another knock. Fnatic
VP
have to hold
is
strong. It's up to Colonel
Fnatic.
Garcia to really hold
Bubble
it down.
down.
And the bubble now out, and it's the
Good
double bubble
shots.
trouble.
Colonel Garcia
And
so
this
won.
is bad for
and he goes
fucking
down.
Dude, Lou just styled on
VP
him.
take out Fnatic. Another bad game for Fnatic.
Yeah, Fnatic right now has been dropping donuts here over
We
on the
played
World's
been
Edge
playing
side. That was a
fucking incredible
very
this
big,
land.
big fumble.
Actually
they had a
incredible.
Good spot on island. They died off their rotate as multiple
Shopify
schemes
now
coming
fighting.
in. Shopify is now fighting. It's going to be Soul. Soul getting shot at by Koifel. Shopify saw Soul land underneath and said, yeah, I'm good on that, brother. They slammed their shit, and Soul's now sent backwards over the platform side. Now with Fnatic again, I believe that was a Valculti Greek. It was, and that's right now been the fucking demise
That's
for
how
the
they
squad.
died last
That is
game.
3-0 point teams as Soul dies to Hot Dog Mafia. Alberlelli underneath, so Soul, the duo, walks back out. Alberlelli gets the KP as now Wolves are landing middle of Thermal.
Nice, good Q.
And that's a great cue to avoid the bullshit on the inside. And Wolves now get bottom Thermal as Hot Dog Mafia gets top side Thermal with the Makaleli TP up top. Beautifully done. Very beautifully done.
Makaleli.
And you know, we talked about it earlier, Supernova, we're the team that landed Thermal, and they're taking all the way in the back. They never got a chance to even hit the beacon.
Didn't get to hit the beacon. I still think their default was pretty dog shit after watching how many teams flew in. They don't really have much of an opportunity to go and get something aggressive, but, dude, it never goes back here anymore.
Yeah. It's been very rare.
It's very rare, bro. This really never happens. The rotate all the way to the back is just really not a thing in ALGS in these days. It sucks. It's a fun zone to watch when he
I feel like it's going to end back there. I feel like they're covering it.
It's kind of just useless to even play that far back unless it's really...
But they are right. It used to end back there way more.
But, I mean, Supernova almost had no choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? They didn't even finish looting their POI before Shopify had even flew in there.
Yeah, that's a very similar feeling to, Energy Bank on ED, right? Like, ED is so big to loot the same way Thermal is, that in this situation, when it's ending on your POI, you can't get all the loot, and you can't even do the things you need to do before teams start rotating in. So that's the only negative to Thermal that you see pretty consistently. Even when Alliance landed there, that was the thing they struggled with too, is when teams would actually go towards Thermal when Alliance were playing from that position, they would never be able to loot everything they need to. They would just get fucking ran at and then have to deal with a guess of his own. That's how it is. It's unfortunate. CTG now moving into Go Next. Go Next did get one knock on NIP, maybe even two actually. There was one
on
knock.
NIP? Oh yeah, they did.
McLovin
solo.
McLovin's a solo and he's sticking Vayne. So Vayne is going to get back in the game. He is the crypto, so they could go get the banner with the drone, or at this point they're probably going to go to landslide and be crapped on up, and then get the res with the drone there too over at the map beacon. What is going on here? Tired. Chill. Love you.
Go Next now, maybe running into CTG here. A lot of teams starting their rotations now. And, we had a Thermal zone earlier today, and there were a fuck ton of teams that made it into Thermal. We know there's a lot of places you can play and a lot of places you can Valkyrie into late.
They were saying, show me something.
Doesn't look like anyone's fighting just yet, though.
Oh, you're the man, Finny. Finny Photo just really knows how to do it to him. That's just Finny Photos.
That is just the go, dude.
That really is the go to photos type shit. And the go to drifting, too. That's just E36. Boogie Boarders now fighting TSM.
Again, bro.
TSM going to back out of the fight.
Kills him, that's going to be the
Boogie
third
Boarders
time.
was not joking
they are
when
beeping.
They came in here and said, yo, stop running to TSM. As of right now, bro, Metro is 0-2 against TSM, but TSM did just run away from Boogie Boarders for that third time now. Unfortunate.
And now Boogie Boarders might actually
TSM is their fucking
I think they
kryptonite.
think Go Next is TSM.
They might.
They might
So I
in
think
here.
they're going to fight TSM. Little do they know
Go
that
Next
White
has
has
red armor. What the fuck
Dude,
with
Boogie Boarders are
blue?
walking up for it.
And chat, this is what I was talking about yesterday, man. It does stack. If you have the over armor and the control perk,
Good angle here from
you
Raki.
get red from blue. It is fucking insane. You get an extra 50 HP. Let's see what Light can do this with his massive armor advantage. And he gets a
Raki
78.
goes down.
Bro.
Boogie Boarders in trouble now. They get sent.
Boogie
Why
Boarders
did no
getting
one tell me Light could
cooked.
shoot shit like that? Why did no one tell me Light could shoot shit like that?
Wow.
BGB now gone. And they're going to come
And
with
what's
a
even
surprise.
worse
Not TSM.
is Boogie Boarders, probably thought that was TSM, which made them want to take the fight that much more. And they just died now
Go Next.
to another team that wasn't even the team they wanted to fight.
So it's a squad they're not even beefing with. They just died to for what, bro? For ego? For what, man? Gen G now fighting Citadel Gaming, and Citadel said, yo, I'm going on that one too. And they bounce back with an ultra TP over
CTG
to the
going
side
down
as
at
Remix
TSM,
Max
dude.
Screamer now going down. It's Duplex
No way they get sent.
and
They're fine.
Gen G with a tag team. They're not getting sent, but it is round 2 closing in a minute, 22 seconds. So Gen
Wait,
G
Gen
could
just went
sit
down.
Let's go next.
Go Next
what?
versus
Gen got
TSM
thirsted.
now.
Gen thirsted.
It was Go Next?
Wow, that is 4 KP for Go Next now, man. Holy fuck. There is no Lord of the Beef behind BGB and TSM. They just ran to each other about 38 times so far in these games. And Metro was talking shit to Panic, and Panic talked shit back.
Well, one's landing mod and one is landing stacks.
I
We'll go
like
over
the
here now,
shit
too.
talk.
Gen G is looking to gatekeep the boys at CTG. CTG were the #3 team in group stages. They looked amazing. Actually, were they 3 or 4? I forgot. I think it was 3, right? CTG was at 4, 3rd. I don't remember where they were in groups.
Going into it, I think 3rd.
Were they? They looked amazing regardless.
Pretty sure it was
Their group stage
Falcons,
game was fantastic.
E36, CTG.
Yeah. Might be right. I thought it was Unlimited, maybe. No, you're right, though. Regardless, great job overall from CTG. A little bit of a slow start so far. CTG have 15 plates right now, bro, with 4 points. So it's not that good for how well they have been playing. They're going to step it up here, hopefully, as Unlimited, another squad not really playing as to how they did, especially at the end of day 2. They're kind of slowing down a little in these 3v3s. We got to make sure Unlimited can actually pick the pace up.
They take this 3v3 against Go Next.
I think they have to take a fight, bro, to get the ball rolling. They're fighting.
How do I get that job, Alpha? That's the job I need. 300,000 USD. Vice President for a head of mobile shooter. Sign me up!
It's a beautiful combination. My favorite comp to watch on Unlimited by far.
And Go Next have really good off angles on this.
Yeah.
I don't know if Unlimited are going to be able to take this fight.
No, and Go Next, man, you know, they're from EMEA. They might not be the most notorious squad, but they're not easy to take down. Henchman, Kinda, and Light, from what I just saw.
They're a great duo.
They are. They are a very good duo. Kinda really has had so much success with an IGL like Light. You know, he was IGL by Swinny and then somebody else before. I forget who it was. It was at fucking Matafe. I don't remember who it was. Regardless, he's now found his home over at Go Next, and they actually are pretty damn good. They even had a Lions scare for a moment in EMEA Pro League where they thought they were going to take first place in it.
They did.
Pretty wicked.
Wait, Zuni goes down to ring.
Zuni is dying to ring right now. It's Gen G. As Zuni's dying to ring, do they have heals?
The fuck is going on?
2 med kits on Kai.
Remix has,
syringes
yeah,
on
they
Max
have
Screamer.
meds.
They are. Yeah, I don't know why Zuni died. He had 2 med kits.
I don't know.
It was Matafe, Swinny, and Atnam. That's who it was. Correct. Good comms. Zuni is now going to pop the med.
So many teams late rotating in here, no one is
on.
on.
The 2 biggest crash outs in the lobby beefing. It's going to be Gen G
and they get one onto Unlimited.
Asia gets the knocks, but it trades. 2 titans of fighting with the Mad Maggies in this game.
Yeah, these are the WK
has action. Gen G does have the advantage right now. We'll see what Unlimited does. Citadel Gaming's coming in for a third party.
They're getting the reset, though.
I love this call from CTG as nades come out. Unlimited's
Good
getting fucking
nades.
banged. And Gen G should look to get more off angles. Dexter is now swinging right a little bit deeper as CTG
That's another team
from behind, brother.
Gen G finally noticed now that is another team on the backside. Dude, look at this. NIP's actually coming back in here.
And Asia now gets a knock on Yulari with an R9. Everyone's just fucking dying here on this side as Unlimited's trying to survive. CTG
No way they're getting another res.
And now Unlimited's resing for the 90th time as Yulari man finally gets fooled.
I don't know if there really is a committing to this, though. Does Suvi get out of here,
He's
though?
gone. He said, fuck it, bro. Peace, you're on your own, Big Papa. Good luck in this one. He's dipset. I mean, Harvester is just a gigantic
I don't hate this play. It sucks leaving your
teammate, go to survive as CTG
NIP should be there.
CTG does go through choke. NIP
Gen
is over at the
good.
shack. He doesn't have banner.
Backed off.
He does have banner. He is going to get a med kit off.
He probably could have waited for his teammate. Thank you, Scorpio.
It's still alive.
Appreciate you guys.
Gen G left without any of those KP, and they actually make it work, bro. And Gen G's now out, and look where they're running into.
Peace said peace.
Look at this. It's fucking Falcons. Legacy.
Supernova dead.
My bad, I did not show that POV. That one's on me, boy. You can make me want to make me. Facts. 16 squads, 47. I want to see if Falcons get ran out right now by Gen G. We do have the boys that go next now, moving on in. TSM still backside.
Unlimited still there as well as the GUI.
All the way in the back of Thermal. And we see the zone here, Greek, on your screen. If you want to pull it up for me, Big Sexy.
Yeah, I'll get in a second here. Hold
100%.
on. NIP flying into the donut. And it's what, Shopify there?
Yeah, it is.
Kane instantly goes down from Grow. And they queue through Shopify here.
I mean, can they hold this off? Shopify's not obviously going to let this just work. I believe Shopify will get aggressive on the NIP down
they
below.
Have Ulta. They can get aggressive.
Oh, they have the Watson Gen. What a fucking ugly pull, man. I mean, is this just Falcons diff or what, man?
Yikes.
Look at that zone pull. CTG is going to be dead to Gen G and multiple squads now moving on in.
Yeah, that is
Gen G now running
gross.
Gen G now dying the zone with the round 3 closing.
Won't
It's the
see the
Falcons
kill
on
feed.
top looking for the KP as Gen G's just dying for free. It's now
TSM
another
going down as well.
looking to
TSM
fight
eliminated.
now. It's on limit with the slam. They kind of land passively, Greek.
Falcons get a really good amount of entry here.
Oh, my
as Alarmian and Peace both get cracked. Falcons
Yellow
already
again,
swinging. It's going to be House.
Oh, wait,
Picking up
Waltzy.
one. Waltzy picks up one, and it's up to Peace.
And Unlimited just playing too scared. Falcons are just too strong.
Holy
It's 3
shit.
more
Nice.
KP, and no one's here for the third party. It's E36 and Gen G beefing E36. Now kill off Gen G down below.
Grower getting in the mix here. They might get
like
a knock
this.
here on the Falcons.
I like this from Grow. This is the initiative you need. Any nades hitting does not hit somehow, bro, on that shot. No knocks.
Whipping
Shot by
right
Falcons to
there.
stay
How
out.
did they
Yeah,
not
I mean,
knock
dude,
that
this is
guy?
the Falcons specialty.
Grow
Sometimes
fucked
I watch
up.
it and I'm like, this is just a composed team. How do you not effectively get third party there? Very good job. And Unlimited, man, that's the Valkyrie.
Grow
I don't fuck with. I
whipped.
like it until you stop committing
I like
fully
it, though.
off your Val Q. And once you do that, you lose the game. Grow does back up.
You can
No
see
one's down
Falcons
below.
chilling.
just by how they
No
landed
one
that
left
there was
there now.
uncertainty.
Oh, for sure.
Right, one person landed on the rock, the other one swerved late. Like there was no call made.
Yeah, and that zone does now drift up. Legacy will have a tough rotate. NIP, Shopify. So NIP does balance out their spot here, Greek, and actually stay alive where they were playing from. Grow Gaming is the only
Great
team in this compound.
Great
and
spot.
the only team here. They're peppering shots on the NIP. He's shooting that boy through a fucking urethra hole.
Oh my God,
God.
so
Golly.
much damage.
Leave my boys alone as now SR swinging NIP again. And he gets the kidnap and the finisher. Oh, you sicko. You sicko, Koifel. The Wombo combo comes out. His veins now dead. and
Here we
it's one
go.
man up.
Go next now underneath Falcons. They were looking for a Q just a second ago.
I wonder if Go Next can send this.
I think they're going
believe
to.
They have the crypto if needed.
They're gonna crypto EMP and full
They
send
do have the
Falcons
So they
100%.
can make this work. He's recalling to get insight as to
Almost
where
got
they could
broken.
go. It did almost get broken.
Wait, Legacy flying into the same spot that Unlimited.
Yes,
They take a
Legacy
lot of damage
dying.
for it though, and they're in the sights of Grow. But Hal
Let's
actually gets
go.
another knock here on the
Bro,
Huflatus.
that means Go Next got to go up now, Greek.
Falcons
Go Next got to
cooking.
go up now. If they were so preoccupied with Legacy, why is Go Next not taking advantage of this? They're playing scared, and scared doesn't win. Falcons are not, and they're making it work up top. And there it is, the
Oh
Q out.
my God.
How are Falcons still holding these guys off?
VP just full.
Bro,
VP
Go
with the clear.
Next is terrified of Falcons, and they are full healthy. They are scared.
E36 dead.
E36 now will be dead. VP is going to be dying now too. Grow Gaming getting some knocks here, and they're moving now up.
Oh no.
Dropped is looking for the KP here on this left side,
And the swing here from Grow.
and that will be knocks. And full
VP
kills.
dead.
VP is now dead.
I
We're
want
down
to
to
see
8 squad
Falcon
speed.
bomb.
Grow is doing a good job picking up some KP, but Falcons right now have the most in the lobby. They're at
by
8
far.
kills.
Yep. We do have
Go
Unlucky
and
now dying
voted
as well.
Falcons, you
Falcons
dumb
have more
fuck.
I think Falcons do have more KP.
That's 6. Go Next has 8. Sorry.
Look at this fight. Hot Dog Mafia dying. First place squad looking for more KP. Oblivion's going to be dead. They're now fighting.
Okay, nice week. I'm sorry, but you are not jumping on board with the kill leaders. These guys are killing everyone, you stupid cunt.
Healing? I have no bats. I got my kill.
Alright.
Here's one bat.
On them, someone's on them.
Imperial Halal watch party.
Chill.
Okay, 8 squads left. Still in a really good spot. Not safe where they are here. Got a team underneath them, a team in front of them. Cover is limited. Okay. They really need to pressure that team northwest here.
I'm breaking drone. I have Bengal now. Okay. I don't have EMP. I do not have EMP. He's trying to scout. He's trying to scout for them.
Howler doesn't have much ammo either. He needs to look for some in these boxes with his Ultra perk.
I don't know. Bengal, right? You want him now?
Hal's gonna run out of ammo without looting, bro. He's too locked in. He never remembers ammo.
Okay. It's a duo back there. Can't play on you guys yet. Fucking right again.
Go now,
The
now.
window's right. I have no smoke for 23 seconds. Okay.
Good com.
You have EMP, Walty?
Loot Hal!
I'm
They're trying to kidnap.
Bengal right. I have EMP.
Hitting EMP underneath him, we kill him.
Maybe.
All right, we go right.
Are we fighting right on
Smoke right,
I don't
Bengal,
know.
push.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
I
Let's
can
load them.
Yes, we gotta go.
I'm beating them. Going. No, they're breaking.
I'm pushing through, just push with me.
Pushing. One. Ultra on the right. 50. I'm dead. They TP'd back. You have TP out. You have TP.
Okay, on a second.
Pull. Oh, I can't take it.
Oh my god.
I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Smoke right away, smoke right away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna res both. They're fighting low ground.
How the fuck are they alive? Look at Waltzy's health. Where is it?
I have no bats.
Doesn't exist.
I'm not kidding.
Drop your bats.
I'm looking for AMP.
Look across.
Wait, it's one guy. It's literally one guy. Dead. Okay. Not kidding.
Good
I
shots.
have nothing. They're fighting above.
What do you need?
I'm not kidding. Just go together. When you get on my heel.
What do you need? They're not fighting it.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Nothing. I need bats.
I dropped one.
I got nothing. It's fine.
I'm dropping 2 bats.
Fighting? It sounds like they're fighting. Can we peek?
I'll double here. Grab a car.
Go. I can't go.
Grab the car.
Oh yeah, grab it. The car. There you go. Just everyone chill.
They
just fly. Going up.
Oh my god, they were spending way too much time looting.
On the right.
Good shots, Guild.
Let's go.
My side. Two.
I cracked one.
Last guy's on me. Trying to armor up. Last guy's on me. I'm trying to armor up.
Nice, baby. Come on.
Ow.
I can't hear.
I'm fucking god, bro.
Ow.
Like, I'm literally.
Alright, fuck Nicewig. Right, you need, you know, like, we need to go to Falcons there. It needed to happen. 10 KPW.
I mean, Falcons, dude.
That was a bit messy at the end, though. That whole, like, I need this loot, I need this. Bro, the last 2 teams are fighting. Fucking do something. They waited until the last 2 teams finished fighting to push. That could have been really bad. Like, fuck loot at that point. Third party that fight. But it worked out. A little bit messy, but they got it done. I don't know. That altar reset was perfect. Literally perfect. Like, that push, ugly. The reset, creme de la creme. I can't believe there wasn't a team down there, especially when Alter's in play. But Falcons, I think, are first place in this group by a long shot. Let's jump over to the main broadcast so we can get these scores.
And let them perform up to the level of 2nd place in this game. 20 points for them, a very comfortable place to be, and we saw that from the very start.
Very comfortable.
Ooh, that's crazy. And now all the plays that we've been witnessing from Alter on World's Edge. Goodbye, Alter. We'll see you later for Falcons. After
Alter is banned. No more resets. Half the games have been played. Only 3 more matches go, so any team in the bottom 10 here is going to starting to get very fucking nervous. Speaking of which, Gen G, what the fuck are you doing? Wake up, cunt! Wake up! They've been like the best slaying team in every lobby they've been in so far. I need them to perform. Alrighty.
Grow the top the lobby. Falcons and Go Next really highlighted in my game active teams, proactive teams in the best way, and really cognizant.
I want to see the overall standings to see which teams are in first.
Yeah, I mean, 3 kills, look, but I will take that all day to get into the 3rd place and grab some placement points. Anything above, I feel like 8 to 10 points per game should be enough in theory to keep you inside that top 10 to advance on to Sunday. Let's really dive into the Falcons' first half of the series performance. A 3rd in match number 1, a 2nd in match number, a little 3-2-1 action. Okay, go.
It's kind of cinematic. The question is, where do they go from here? Do they start at 20 and then do 19-18?
No.
Or is this a bounce back? Is it 3-2-1, 1-2-3? Do we just keep going with the ones? That's the mystery of Falcons. That's why I watch.
Ones in there. Let's keep winning there. Let's keep winning. I know Waltzy would like to do that, and Waltzy, he's been really impressive with those EMPs.
Yeah, the coordination out of Falcons has really been fantastic. They felt very confident, and in fact, when I keep saying when I spoke to people yesterday, but it's we're talking to a lot of people. We're very social. When I spoke to Falcons yesterday, they were talking about how it was weird for them how in group stage they started off with so.
That's Droga, the coach. If you didn't see what was on that paper, it was where every team is landing. He printed off so they can see which teams are around them, and in between games, it's going to be telling them. Gen G's on your left. They're going to be rotating from here. Worry about that. This is the sort of information where the coaching can be really helpful, telling them exactly what they need to look out for. Like, if a team like Gen G is near them, you need to worry about that, because this team's whole modus operandi is to kill you. Right now, you can see that all their points are always in kill points, not placement. The team just plays to kill. Like, the coach could be, like, doing a lot of information like that. But honestly, most of the coachings works outside of this. In the lead up to this, getting them ready. I feel like to pull this up, you need a 6-pack. Like, my girl can rock this so well because she's got fucking abs.
But to break down World's Edge and give us a bit of a teaser as to what we can expect on Storm Point, I would love to hear from our friends at the analyst desk.
Thank you so much, Tiff and Dia. Welcome back to the desk here in Sapporo. I'm your host, Rain Day. I'm joined by Glitter Explosion, Graceful, and a new member who seems to be taking everything. He took.
Japanese fans are not happy with Unlimit and Fnatic's performance. I think Japanese fans are used to their teams getting absolutely pissed on at LAN. Unfortunately, it's a very common occurrence.
Obviously, this is your year of retirement, but we've still seen you everywhere in Apex, which is, I think, a pleasure for fans. And also, for you, I'm sure it feels fun to be able
Remember, for most of Apex life cycle, the #1 Japan team was Crazy Raccoon. And they just never performed well at LAN. They were ridiculously good, like, in ranked games, like, good movement players, good aim players, but when it came to LAN, they were just never that good.
Content laughs about it.
Well, it's fun, man. I can't wait to see where we go with the trophy thing. I hope it shows up on Sunday, by the way. Let's shift gears.
It's in my suitcase.
It's in his suitcase. I mean, he admitted it. I was saying you admitted stealing it. We have to, you know, figure this out with you. So we'll see what happens after the death segment. We'll get it back for sure by game time. Lauren, I want to kind of jump into the games here. We saw a lot of value early on in these final circles. Obviously, you know, there was a really strong start from a team who's been, you know, kind of still question marks throughout the entire lobby. Hot Dog Mafia, but they came out
the co-line straight up there. Zero got sent home.
Just
no.
goes to further illustrate how strong the level of competition is across the board in these lobbies. We talk about it time and time again, but to start off winners bracket, when we say that this is arguably one of the more difficult parts of the competition, to have Hot Dog Mafia come out on top here, and like you said, in such a decisive way, they end up with 15 kills after the first game of the match. That's what's now keeping them in that second place spot for the overall out of these first 3 matches. It's huge.
Yeah, and I think Albert Lely Rambo, sitting with him at breakfast, he felt composed, calm today as well. I share a birthday with the man, so I have to say that there's a little bit of a kindred spirit there as well. But I think also this is a team that people can't not doubt because they haven't done it yet. They're all individually talented players, but they're trying to put together something very difficult to do on a grand stage when cohesion sometimes makes the difference. Timmy, you've been there before. Very talented.
Can we see the overall leaderboards and you stop yapping, motherfucker? Some of these teams haven't even reconnected to the lobby yet. It's going to be a bit of a break.
You guys don't want to talk to each other or be around each other. It doesn't feel like there's much chemistry going on. And yeah, I think that becomes like a big part of competing. You know, just being able to like be able to joke around, be a little like loose, but you know, also be able to lock in those like intense situations whenever you're on stage.
Yeah, I mean, you know, competitive sports oftentimes it gets overlooked how dissimilar this is in ways.
I need a drink. There's going to be a bit of a downtime here, I think.
But really at the highest level, everyone's almost good enough to do the same
minutes
thing. You know, you know how to move, you know how the characters work. So it is about the little things that make it better. Hot Dog Mafia have done the little things right. We have actually some stats on them to showcase how well they've done things right. Second overall in kills with 20 points, 23 knocks as well, getting aggressive, 36 points, second overall and fourth in damage. They're just taking over the game, and I love to see the way that Skittlecakes, Alb, and Rambo are synergizing right now. Will it last, though, is the question. A team, Graceful, that I kind of want to segue into that we know has what it takes to get wins at this major stage and is still doing it is Alliance, who seem like they're starting to perk up here, especially after Game 2's win.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing that I did as well was to ask them, really, are you guys, you know, you had a rough second half the first half was really strong, the second half was really bad. How are you guys feeling? And then Haki just said, nah, don't worry about it. That's the first thing I saw. He said, nah, don't worry about it. And then I met Effect before they walked up the stage, hugged him. He's like, yeah, we're good. And then we saw them pop off in that game, in the second game as well. And, you know, I was super happy to see that as well, because we know that they can do all of this, but actually doing it now, I think now that they pretty much secured themselves into the final round, they're more than comfortable.
All right. Well, I mean, this is still a lot to try to dissect with only 3 games gone, 3 games to go. I think when you look at the series overall, it's clearly the story of Falcons, who have been just getting better and better and better. You know, Timmy, you've played with these guys in different iterations of your life, from duo tournaments with Hal to with Gildersons as well. What's your experience just looking at Falcons and how they're playing in these big moments? Obviously, the big 91-point game day in day 1, and now here leading the lobby after 3 by 20 points.
Yeah, I mean, after playing all 3, I actually kind of low-key forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I played with Guild probably the most on 2 different teams, and I think he's just a phenomenal player. He just plays every situation really smart. He does his job. He always frags out, and I feel like someone like Guild is somebody you can trust that will clutch up in every single situation. You know, playing with Hal and having him, you know, IGL during the Rebel Legends in was really fun. I got to feel that experience, you know, because you're always a little curious when watching it through like VOD reviews and stuff like that. But like being able to play with him, like, okay, I feel like we got something going here. There's a direction, you know what I mean? And playing with Waltzy too when we were on Moist and playing through the EWC, you know, like he was the IGL during that time, so it's a little bit of a different like view now that he's on like the crypto and, you know, playing the side character.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, they seem like they have a really good mesh with each other, and they're just looking so strong. It's actually kind of scary. They're playing situations so slow, so perfectly. I'm like, wow, this is really calculated.
They look dialed in.
Yeah.
It is absolutely scary. You heard it from Timmy himself. Absolutely got the best experience firsthand with those guys. We all had some talent predictions that we didn't get to show you yet around it. And you can see Team Falcons is where we've landed on my end, and at least Genomes. Dia going with Inner Forest. Glitter, a great pick on Alliance, joining Vicky. I still feel like we obviously can't count out Alliance. They seem composed and ready. And after game 2, I mean, they look like a team that if anybody's going to take down Falcons, it could be them.
Yeah, and you know, they've done it before. They can thrive under that pressure. It's about finding their rhythm, and like
Supernovas,
now telling him
Soul,
that they're good. I believe that they are good.
You know, there's a lot to discover in these next 3 games. 1, will Falcons continue on their run? Will they go 3-2-1 and go backwards, or will they stay up at the top? Will we see?
Will they? I don't know, Rain Day.
George is calling lightning rod. I don't think I've seen a lightning rod zone.
Let's
only
go.
maybe a couple times in scrims. So
I feel like the closest.
The Unlimited fans, man, rooting big time for the boys right now. We have fans right above. I love it, dude. That's so cool.
Hell yeah.
That's
Dude,
so
fucking Asian boy said he wanted to drink Red Bull out of your ass.
All right, Asian boy, man. Listen, you still have not sent me any Filipino barbecue. So we're going to have a serious conversation about our friendship when I get back. No worries, though. Piece of shit. George, you're good, bro. George, please, man. Dude, you're too nice, bro. This guy's the fucking
He's the GOAT, dude.
He's really the GOAT.
That one cast isn't wearing his makeup anymore.
What are we thinking
I
right
must
now?
be missing
Dude,
something.
It's honestly insane. Oh, my fucking God.
I've never seen that.
Look what I see out of the corner of my eye.
A
Peep
Revenant
that bottom
from Boogie
left.
Borders.
We got a Revenant from Boogie Borders to load up this game 4.
And they call, I mean, we saw them
That's
do it last set.
desperation. What are they doing?
They have 0 points right now, and they're thinking, you know what, dude, fuck it. I'm at 0 points. What can save me? What can save me? And they go, oh, Revenant's the one that's going to change all of our fucking opportunity here. I couldn't disagree more, but we'll see if that changes the pace
I
for
agree with
BGB.
last week here. I didn't agree with that play.
To go to Revenant after you're told in the game chat by your peers that you genuinely fucking suck. So you say, hey, you go Revenant, man.
Well, here's the thing now is that Boogie Borders can't even beef with TSM because they're all the way in Command Center.
Yeah, true.
While Boogie Borders are already down in Coastal.
Yeah, and also, dude, a Pathfinder Maggie Revenant out of Coastal. I mean, they just put the black Air Forces on.
Yeah, they're looking to leave it all on the line here for sure.
These guys are looking to be the villains of this lobby. They're at 0 points, which it's only game 4. realistically, if they had one decent game with a normal comp, they're still close to the top 10. It's not desperation time yet, but
Gotta get my creatine in, chat.
trying to cruise on into that coastal line because we're going all the way up.
Has this always been Week's personality? Yes.
Right to that water. The Galveston water up top of the Supernova. You know where that is, though, with a good spot in this zone? That's going to be that goddamn Hot Dog Mafia.
Right, and think about it, though. Supernova and Hot Dog both don't have console.
Yep.
Right, because Supernova's landing Trident, so Legacy's going to have it.
Yep.
Legacy does have it.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Hot Dog would have easy prio to be able to go all the way back here, and they're not going to be able to with no console.
Yeah, the no console is going to be hard because I don't think this is an easy zone to predict going north pad if you just look at this round one, right? I don't think this is 100% guaranteed north pad. We've seen zones like this end over at wall side here, too, with a little more angles. So who knows? Falcons
I'm going to be honest, I think this one is pretty definitive. I would be very appalled if it did not go back there.
So you will be appalled.
Appalled.
A-P-P-A-U-L-E-D.
I would feel
Jake or Logan,
hornswoggled.
BGB fighting. Holy fuck, man. They are fighting NIP. And if you're NIP, you are
BGB needs to win this.
so mad right now, you can't even describe
Rev
it.
jumping.
NIP is looking to get
And he gets pissed on.
God, wait, this is not over yet. Oh my God, trades, Metro 1v1. I mean, if you're NIP, you're molding.
I don't think he gets his res off.
I think he does.
If you're NIP, you're molding. Stay on that, Greek. Look, oh my God, now you're really molding, Greek. Now you are genuinely irate. It's go next with a third party, dude.
I mean, dude, Boogie Borders are looking to grief.
And NIP is dead, bro. I can't lie. I am so sad for these guys, dude. I'm so sad.
I mean.
And it's the way of the world. It's how it goes.
Boogie Border is a low-key ending.
And they are now gone. They can survive this situation. They're still fighting go next. But it's hard. It's hard to, like, be positive about a play like that because I just don't agree with it. But it is just how Apex goes.
Well, Go Next now have gotten confirmation that this team is a duo because they just found Panayi knocked.
Exactly.
So now they're going to chase.
Yeah. So
right? It is Raki, though. He's got to get the fuck out.
Yeah, the other one's now gone. I think Metro is maybe going to die here. He is pretty far fucking back inside pylon. Go Next. He's looking to completely clear the side. And, you know, it is winner's bracket, so NIP is off to not a such good start for the second half. Light is still pushing forward, cracked. I respect it, and he's going to get the knock on the Metro. That was beautiful movement, and the finisher coming out.
The other one should be able to get out.
Yeah.
Now, on the other side, though, you have Hot Dog Mafia in the same building as Oblivion. As Albralele goes down, Oblivion and Hot Dog might be fighting here.
Oh boy, fun FPS. He's still on board with them, Greek. That is now fun FPS in Oblivion.
He's on Watson Jen, stopping his
underneath the nutsack. It's not a great spot.
Here's the swing.
And the swing comes out.
18 round high nine is just not enough.
And they swing shit crazy, and Hot Dog Mafia is gonna face a 19th place. That is not a...
Bro, they won the first game with so many kills, but since then they've been getting shit on. If they don't end up qualifying, they'll be insane because they popped up. They had so many kills and a dub. But since then, they've quite literally done like nothing.
Hot Dog does have a good amount of points already, so that 0-point game is not the end of the world for them. But Oblivion actually needed that 3 points pretty fucking bad.
True, Oblivion did need this. I will say, even though Hot Dog Mafia is in that 36, 35-point range, or 36, whatever it is. Yes, they are looking to clear that 10th place. It's not guaranteed, but it's even more of a tilter because you're right on that cusp. It's like, dude, if we just get 4 points in this game, we are now set for the last two, and that pressure is completely off. Now they have to sit with the anticipation of going into Game 5, still needing a couple more points.
Absolutely.
So it's like, you didn't just get 0, you died so fucking early, and now you have to sit in it. Legacy's next to them, and Fnatic, maybe with their best rotate of the day so far, as CTG is trying to get active over in Wall, and they're fighting Alliance.
Dude, so many bows.
I feel like that's been a very common theme.
Yeah, right?
I feel like EMEA has been beefing with each other in-game a lot.
Which is crazy, because I feel like that's usually never the scenario for these teams. They're kind of just always playing opposite POIs, or never really getting active on each other. It's obviously they can't tell who's who, it just kind of organically happens. But Alliance does just retreat inside walls, CTG dips out, and CTG actually comes back. I'm not sure what made them come back, but they are come back. And that zone shift, Greek, I think you are correct on this one. I think it will be pulling over to that left side. Like you said, I would be very surprised if it doesn't go that way, Greek.
Yeah, I definitely think it pulls all the way back here, which coincidentally enough, no one is actually playing the far back rock yet. I think TSM are doing the right play where they can walk into this later and just holding out their back. But the question is, if someone Falcons takes it before them, it might be a tougher fight.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a tough fight for sure.
rotating in.
CTG's, by the way, all the way going backside. TSM is one of the teams, like you talked about right there, that
They
is
might
pretty
actually be
far
looking for a
back
fight
inside
here.
that spot. I think TSM did a good job of zone calling here. I actually like their rotate, and they haven't panicked TSM portal if they need be to get a little bit deeper inside zone. I think they're making the right calls right
never
now
mind, they're not
for TSM
fighting.
to actually secure
I
some
lied.
points in this game.
The north side.
Yep, you look back at the teams that are edge now. Go next. All the way in Jurassic. Boogie Borders, they got a full reset and barometer. Gen G doing their thing far edge. Unlimit, super far edge, and Shopify making their way now through command.
Yes, 100 Thieves will be playing later. This is winner's bracket. So the 10 teams that come in the top 10 here will be going to championship finals tomorrow. The 10 teams that do not place in the top 10 will be sent to losers bracket finals. And then they'll play 100 Thieves there. Because 100 Thieves is in the losers bracket still. And then the losers from this lobby and the losers bracket team will fight each other. 10 will get sent home, and then 10 will make it to championship tomorrow.
Trading for armor.
So if they lose here, it's not all over. If they place outside of the top 10, it's not the biggest deal, because they still have another opportunity in losers bracket. But you still want to win this. You're guaranteed championship finals and a bigger chunk of prize pool if you place in the top 10 in this lobby.
We need Yuka off that white. He has 1 damage.
Actually,
that man is one damage away. Holy fuck. Come on, Yuka. All we need is 1, baby boy. I'm going to watch it till you get it.
He
It
can do it
can't
with
be
a smoke,
that
can't he?
long. Anything. He could fucking shoot his spit at this guy and he's going to get him, man. There we go. Are you kidding me? Bro.
He wants it so
can't take
bad,
this
bro.
long, dude.
He wants it so bad.
It can't, dude. Dude, someone just give it to him. This is
Anything
a
for
tough
1
watch.
damage.
Someone just do a little jiggle peek.
Oh.
Wait. Who is this? Is that Saw?
He almost just died off the beacon.
I'm going back to fucking
I think it's
Yuka.
Falcons that were shooting him. It is.
I'm going back. Yuka, please, 1. This has been the longest 1 damage I think I've seen. Just throw the smoke. Bro. Dude. I'm not getting off until he gets 1 damage. I refuse to watch another POV.
They're just like, fuck it, dude, take it. Wasting a bat here is kind of crazy, though, no?
He has
He's
no
gonna
bats.
fit at bats.
Todd, grab, please.
Oh my god, he nearly died.
Ah, there we go, man.
He got it.
Yuka gets it. The blue armor comes out. Infinite batteries is also a beautiful thing here to sit inside zone.
Very useful.
And again, VP best spot in this. Can we get some W's in the chat for that Yuka 1 damage? Can we get some W's in the chat? Gen G, again, a squad right now not doing too hot, trying to find their flow. We'll see if they can actually get the ball rolling here. And I'm talking about Mad Maggie. Talking about their
Imperial
points.
Howl ratting, by the way, in the corner.
Not so great players.
Falcon
They got their
rat
sights set
strap.
on Supernova, who we have called out so many times. Dude, good fucking luck.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of Gazebo in the first place. I'm definitely not
This
a
place
fan.
blows asshole.
Not a fan when you have Mad Maggie and Crypto behind you. I will say, though, the one good part about where Supernova's at, we have a pause.
No.
George, recon?
Sorry, Georgie.
Hold, please.
We do get a pause. Can we get some scrims in the chat, please? Can we get some scrims in the chat, please?
Any scrimmers?
The Gazebo's death regardless.
Where did these guys go?
It looked like they went south.
They looked like they went down over here.
I'm walking up to look.
Must be so much delay.
Just be careful.
Pretty sure
By
I put it
yourself.
out. Someone else was saying map from Cascades.
We have
Sure.
time.
No, we listen. If zone pulls north,
The mute set comms. I want to hear the comms. I want to hear their plans. If zone pulls north, what? They are locked in right now. They are fucking dialed, cuz. Is dyslexia in a game a real thing? Because you got it. The fuck? Dyslexia. Is that where you, like, say shit backwards? The fuck you saying? Didn't someone get disqualified for teabagging in the LGS? No. A fun fact, I got disqualified in competitive S&D for teabagging a team. We beat the team, teabagged them, and then lost the match because we teabagged them. It was the most bullshit thing ever. They complained to a cyber gamer admin, and we got the loss just because we teabagged. This was fucking like 11 years ago, 12 years ago in Call of Duty.
All right. What were you saying?
But I don't think that's ever happened in the LGS.
Two plays that we could do here. We're gonna have to evac.
Why do pauses is normal? Yeah. It's unpausing now, you can see.
We evac, and we could play underneath the zip line, like against the rock.
Unpause now. Essentially around the entire map. And there used to not be a fix for it, but now that we're at LAN, there is a fix that they can do for it.
There is a fix, so you take them out of the lobby and put them back in. BGB now running at their next victim, or will they be the victims of the demise here for Unlimited, who is also looking for some KP. Suvi just went, Clank Thompson, Peace and Unlimited have to get the ball rolling. They have not had any success in any fight so far in this set. And they're moving now backwards as I believe Boogie Borders still should be pushing in the front. They are. And they're looking straight into the gas. You can't really see much in these situations, but they do have the full recon from that Suvi scan. As I believe Boogie Borders does
Boogie
start to
Borders
retreat.
down
But
horrendous,
where do Boogie Borders
bro.
go if they don't take this fight? This has to be the one they have to move on into. No
Double
Kraber.
gold R9, gold scout, and a P20 for CTG here.
So CTG from wall still
Boogie
has to go
Borders
through
are just
Alliance
fucking
or
dead,
Falcon.
bro.
The wall
Getting
side
zone
is
honed by triple pop llama.
Look who it is right now. There's gonna be Falcons moving up
coming
right
for the third
behind
party.
Unlimited, who I don't think is expecting this. They are so tunnel visioned on Boogie Borders
Oh,
that they
the
have no
red
idea
stripe.
that Falcons are here. They're still looking at Boogie Borders. Unlimited has to have some type of awareness. This is not the only squad in the lobby, my guys. How of them are riding the shit of this, and they shoot Boogie Borders instead of Unlimited. And Boogie Borders will be
Falcon
facing
gets a kill.
the wrath of the fucking Falcons gunfire instead of Unlimited. And that's not how I thought that was going to
Boogie
go.
Borders have been in absolute hell all game, dude. Zone 3 hasn't even started closing yet, and these guys can't even get in the ring.
Nuts.
Look at this zone, by the way.
Soul now dying here, too. One sec. Soul now dying. I don't even know where it's at.
They're fighting TSM all the way up top.
And TSM does have 2 KP. Sharky now gone.
Wow.
And I don't even know the last one is. I believe it's going to be Legacy just sitting on top of the nutsack, bro.
That's just La Legacy.
And that is La Legacy. Soul going to be gone. That's TSM.
CTG now fighting Alliance.
KP and CTG, the Alliance are beefing.
Oh my God, Zuni just put Hawkus down.
Are we going to watch Alliance die early here, Greek? Wait a minute. Never mind.
Remix.
Never mind. It is
Nice.
a 1v1. 1v2.
2v1, 2v1.
2v1, 2v1.
They're both
It is
so
a
weak,
Lucky by
though.
himself here, Greek. He is healthy.
Oh, the nade.
Lucky's
Healthy.
healthy. He's looking for sprays.
Zuni's got to
Remix.
heal.
Bro, this is mad good right now for CTG. Remix will be fully P. Smoke's coming out, and they're getting swung. And that is
And Alliance eliminated.
Alliance dead. And look at this. It's BGB getting kills on the Falcons. Falcons run out.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
And Waltzy's
The duo
dead.
of BGB
It's round
killing
3
Falcons?
closing.
I promise, after this game is over, Falcons are going to say something in the post feed on Boogie Borders, dude. They're dead to zone, I think.
No way. I think they might be dead to zone 2, bro. How's the last one up? He's now moving on in. Unlimited somehow gets in here as Wolves are now dying.
Okay, shut up, Wig. I want to hear these comms. These comms are way more interesting.
I have to bow.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I'm sliding. Fucking retards, man.
How's mad?
Yeah.
They're the ones that ratted BGB and tried to kill them. Hal can't be mad at BGB because these guys literally ratted them and they could have rotated.
Keep calm, shut up.
Hal's gonna be mad, but it's his fault. They're first place anyway, it's not like it matters.
That's still in zone.
Like, should just evac earlier.
The fuck out of us. Just evac.
They should have evac earlier. They're right. They kind of fucked themselves. They can't blame BGB for that when they ratted them.
And Yolori Man is just going to stay low and try to get no eyes on him until he can move on in the zone. I want to point out here, though.
In the meantime, look at that zone. There are probably going to be 8 teams that die on this zone close.
Getting kills with the Gilpin.
CTG now fighting Oblivion, getting more KP. Wow. And CTG died a Monsoon to the fucking double beaks. Damn. Monsoon, 6 KP, 1100 damage. That's my boy.
And
His fiance made us cookies. They were fantastic.
Goated.
As Gen.G's now looking for the reset with Go Next and Supernova also now looking for the grief. Supernova is pushing Gen.G. They do not want this reset to happen, but I think Gen.G's already secured that 3-man backup. I believe, actually. Yes, they did. So Gen.G is now a full 3-man, and they got to go. We're not talking about the dancers. We're talking about rotations.
Rough rotation.
Flying
into the zone. Unlimited dead, by the way. Yolari Man does go down. Go Next does fly in. Supernova's still in gazebo. Not making a play yet. Grow Gaming with a Valcolt. They hit a little 360 ladder stall YY fakie. As they're going to look to fight. VP.
So many Valcolts coming in.
VP has to hold off the Horde. They were the one team dead center zone. They're triple blue.
Where does Grow go?
I don't know. Yanya dead.
VP in a good spot here.
It's Fnatic not fighting. Fnatic trying to move on in. Can they make a play?
Fnatic dead as
going down on the cross.
This is bad. This is not good, Greek.
Good dodge here from Yuka.
That was a good play.
He gets triple stunts here on the right.
No way, he's alive. How are they alive?
Nice. They're in here.
Oh my God,
they all
safe.
cheer so
Can
much
they stay
for
up
this
is the
team.
question. They have barely any angles. Fnatic might be able to make this work, Greek.
I think they maybe wait 5 seconds for the smoke. No, they're going for it.
Toes aren't
Hopefully they don't shoot the toes.
Get it.
Oh my God, bro.
E36 eliminated. Supernova eliminated. We're down to 7.
Wow, and Fnatic with the reset, and the crowd is ecstatic right now. I cannot say it enough. Every time Fnatic is doing something in this lobby, the crowd starts to get louder and louder. Gen.G now resetting on the backside. I cannot believe there's 7 squads alive in this zone. How is this possible? TSM now moving up, looking for a fight. And this is a good port. Gen.G now resets Asia. They're a full 3-man backside water as TSM looking for a fight.
VP bubble down. TSM might be able to pressure VP here and maybe get him killed.
They might be. It's Gen.G also resetting. VP has to dovetail. They have to play as passive as possible.
That's a good
as
GBO from
TSM takes their bottom rock.
TSM
the
just
other
got rocked by that GBO.
Gen.G, who is now a full 3-man back in. Fnatic now looking to fight Grow on the left here. As
Grow have to swing back.
And Keon's dead.
Fnatic are going for it.
They're getting it. They're going to get it.
That's 2.
They're dying.
Where's the last one?
I do not know. I do not know for Grow where the last is.
Wins it,
this
the
is big though.
go,
He's just fighting solos. Knocked.
Go Next now dead. Knocked get the kills. 6 squads of 18, all full teams. As T-Law's now fighting OBVN. OBVN is just Blitzer by himself.
And now Fnatic are looking at that one too. The movement here from Libel. He makes the cross. And that's Oblivion eliminated. Fnatic picking up more kills.
How is Fnatic alive? They are doing the impossible. It's a thing of beauty.
They're still a team on their height though.
Regardless.
They're not out of it yet. Wait, they get dropped on. Who's that? It's VP.
What? What just even happened?
VP eliminated. We're down to 4.
What just even went on? Can they get the res? Is the question.
Come on,
Gen.G, TSM, Fnatic.
baby.
Bro, do they get a res?
Number 1.
It's only 4 squads up. They might be able to stick this week. I don't think anyone has the recon. They are safe on side of this zone here too. If they get stolen out enough,
get the res.
They're getting shot.
Nah.
Panic is now on height.
I don't think they get this reset, bro.
Wait, Panic on height?
You know his
Where's
attention span is
Gen.G?
crazy. He's gonna shoot shit no matter what.
Where's
As they
Gen.G
rotate
at
right
height?
and trying to make this work. That is Libel Ace just dancing. We're staying on board with Fnatic just in case the reset does come out. No fight's gonna be here either.
This
Armor
is crazy,
swap is
bro.
crazy. Armor swap is crazy there. Libel
He
Ace dead.
accidentally fucked that up.
Fnatic
Gen.G
eliminated in the
still
top
alive.
4. But look who it is. How is Gen.G alive?
Grow, Gen.G, and TSM.
Or TSM maybe.
Grow at full reset, by the way.
TSM's on the
2 of them
other
down
high.
earlier to Fnatic, and they full reset.
How Grow, you stay there, how Grow has managed to actually be alive here, and Fnatic dead
AKP on knocked as
is
well.
befuddling me. I'm not sure how they're the ones to stay alive, but I'm not too
Good
mad
use
about
of
it.
the
Grow
smoke
Gaming
there.
is having a great game. How many KP is that for Grow, Greek?
9.
Oh, that EMP's gonna grief the fuck out of their
And
rampart
TSM maybe
shields.
kidnapped? Where was that smoke supposed to go
What the
drop?
fuck is going on?
TSM with a
Oh my god,
perfect
TSM full wipe!
But look who it is. It's
Gen G,
Gen G now.
baby!
And they're looking for the swing here, Grok. It's a 2v3.
Keyboard and mouse
Gen
with
G doesn't
controller.
have the best loot possible. They can maybe make this work. Asia, mantle
Nice.
slide. They get one. Siggy now moves on in. And Gen G!
Let's
And
go,
the crowd
baby. About
erupts from out
fucking
of nowhere.
time.
Gen G with a reset in the
They
back
needed
of
that,
water.
bro. They needed that.
They needed that so bad, man. How is that possible?
Where
Holy
the fuck have they
shit,
been
dude.
this whole fucking
Unreal.
first 3 games?
What a
About
play, dude.
time,
What a
cunt.
play. Unfucking believable, man.
Without a doubt, that was a good reset too. Remember when it was just like, as basically one guy up, he got the res on the crypto got the respawn. They were down bad, bro. Good fucking comeback. Good reset. But where the fuck have they been, bro? It's like literally one of the best teams in the world, and they've been quiet as
How
fuck.
many games have ended on a rock today? Is that 3 out of 4 games now on a rock?
Jesus Christ, dude.
3 out of 4 games on a rock, man.
Honestly,
Hal is not the best. His awareness and strategy is kind of... that's just false. That is literally just false. Hal is definitely up there for the best player of all time, if not the best player. I feel like you can't dispute that even if you're a Hal hater. You can not like Hal, but still respect his achievements, you know? He's quite literally the kill leader in all of this right now. You cannot be a consistent kill leader, like best performing ALGS player, and not have incredible awareness and strategy. You just simply cannot.
Updated?
You cannot like Hal, you know? I understand people not liking him. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Hal enjoyer out there, but hey, I go for Waltzy. Waltzy's my home dog, and Waltzy's teaming with Imperial Hal, so I'm a Falcons supporter. It's Australia #1, baby. 55 points. Falcons is winning by a fucking landslide right now. This is the overall scoreboard. Hot Dog Mafia in second. Aberrali holding on to that spot. They are chilling. They have basically guaranteed themselves at this point. 2 more games to be played. Alliance chilling. TSM chilling. SR chilling. I wouldn't say any of these teams are chilling. 2 games, a lot can happen. But the top 5 or 6, I would say, are pretty safe right now. As long as they get like 1 or 2 points, don't completely bottom out, and these teams don't go crazy. Because look, their 14th team only has 14 points, right? They're 10 points behind Gen G. The teams that do need to pick it up are Gen G. Even after that win, just then, they're in 10th place because they've been getting fucking slayed. They get a W just to get to 10th. They need these last 2 games. They need to perform. They slack at all, they're going to be overtaken. The crowd looks fucking massive, though. 10,000 people in the audience right now, apparently. A lot of fucking people.
Every single game that is on display today. That's the kind of passion that it's amazing to be a part of, and just see it in the flesh is amazing.
And for Matchpoint Finals,
It's
it's 3:30
fucking
in the morning,
amazing.
I'm sure, because you want a front row seat for what is one of the best things you can witness in esports. Matchpoint Finals, there's nothing quite like it, especially in the Sapporo Dome as well. The noise was electrifying last year, and I'm not exaggerating when I get goosebumps every single time we're here, every day, let alone a Sunday.
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very special day tomorrow. And to be honest with you, it almost feels like because we've had like a couple of series a day, like we've got another series to come, and probably one of the most exciting ones of the entire tournament after this winner bracket is done. Of course, we're going to get through our winners bracket beforehand. We've got 2 more games to come, and one of those is coming up after this break. Game 5 is coming your way.
Galleria, the official PC partner of the ALGS Year 5 Championship.
What the fuck is Galleria? No. What was Hal's crimes and misdemeanors? Basically what you'd expect from somebody that's competitive. Very selfish and in some ways condescending, you know? Like, he only gives a fuck about himself, and people that he'll call his friends, he'll fuck over in order to better himself, you know? But, you know, I understand why, because all he cares about is winning. But, like, he intentionally fucked Jen Burton over after calling him his friend. Like, they knew they were getting rid of Jen for a long time, right? Ages before they told Jen. But they didn't tell Jen until the last minute, making it, like, impossible for Jen to get a team right before cutoff. Like, they intentionally, Zero and Hal, intentionally fucked Jen Burton over. Like, withholding information that they were getting rid of him until it was too late for him to organize himself a team. Now, from Hal's perspective, he only cares about himself, right? And Jen Burton, statistically, is one of the best players in the world. Like, gun skill-wise, Slayer-wise. Like, it's just statistically one of the best players. So, from Hal's perspective, fucking over Jen is a positive for him because it's less of a danger to him, right? If he makes it hard for his own friend Jen to get a team, then, like, you know, that's the way he would have thought. Inside the brain of Hal is fucking over Jen helps me. Which is like selfish and shitty person type behavior, but you know, at the same time, a lot of people excuse it because, like, you know, Hal's competitive, he only cares about winning from that perspective. But most people wouldn't do what Hal did there, right? Most people wouldn't fuck their friend over like that. Like, if you could help your friend out, you would. Most people just would. That's like the kind of person they are.
I'm just going to stay here.
But
we'll work out the legalities of that afterwards. We'll do the paperwork. Let's talk about Apex Legends. Let's talk about where we are in the series in our winners bracket. We are still on Storm Point, and we will be for the entirety of these two games.
Yeah, Jed actually asked Hal, and Hal lied to him and said he wasn't getting dropped, even when he knew he was getting dropped. He just said he didn't know.
In the tournament and the structure
There's
and
that
who's
as
going
well.
through and all of that good stuff. Well, Dan's going to explain it to you. No, actually, I'll do it. Don't worry. It's top 10 will go through to our match point finals tomorrow. The bottom 10 will go down into our elimination bracket finals, and that is coming up after this series is done. One of the most exciting series that you will see. And let me tell you, you'll be excited at the conclusion of our winners bracket when teams are desperate to try and fight their way in to match point finals tomorrow. But when tournament life is...
I just realized fucking Lou's got a giant fucking eagle tattoo on his neck.
Get #1.
I hope he got a good eagle tattooed on his neck. I hope he didn't get the bald eagle, that tiny eagle that only eats fish. Hopefully it's a wedge-tail eagle.
Continue to reign supreme, but will someone else maybe step up to the plate here in the Sapporo Dome and just find their destiny and find their way into match point finals?
A penultimate game of our winners bracket series. This is going to be a fun one, everybody. Gen G with a big win hasn't guaranteed them anything, though, at the moment. They currently hold down the final qualification spot.
Are you covering losers bracket too? Yeah, we'll be watching it. I'll be streaming losers bracket. I'll probably get off, have a break in between games, and come back for losers bracket. That is almost certainly the plan.
14, 15, 16 kills, and that is a monster difference compared to just scraping through and finding a victory like that. But points are points.
Let's go. Gen G needs to continue, though. That's not good enough. One win is not good enough. Get a fucking another one, dogs.
Heading up north once more, but not as far north this time. You can see where Fnatic are currently setting up. I wouldn't be surprised if we finish somewhere around there.
Yeah, Fnatic with a really, really good spot early on, but Oblivion
running into Fnatic right now.
An interesting one. You're seeing evac towers going down. Cascade Forge did have a ring console as well, so they're going to have pretty good prio. And
Oblivion getting fucking cooked.
Well,
they're already one left.
Fnatic, but Fnatic are
Libo just fucking running them down.
eliminated.
For free.
The Sapporo Dome pops off. That's Fnatic with the kills.
It was Oblivion again trying to get into one of the prime positions. Remember, they won that fight.
Yeah,
in match
Falcon is
4,
dominating
could
right
not
now.
Beat Fnatic to it this time. Now Fnatic are going to be in one of the prime spots for the endgame, but it might not be the only team they have to hold off here. As you can also see SAUL going up against the Boogie Boarders right now. Remember, the Boogie Boarders were playing quite the different
Boogie Boarders are getting fucked right now. Come on!
And the Revenant, so only the Maggie left on the side of the Boogie Boarders, and well, I think Maggie might be out of there.
Yeah, Maggie is legging it. She wants to.
I respect the Boogie Boarders because they're an Australian team that have to work full time because gaming does not pay the bills. And one of them is still in school living at home, but the other two work full time and still manage to be pro Apex players, which isn't an easy task. They're getting fucked on right now, but so far they've played pretty well to make it to winner's bracket anyway, you know? And they haven't dedicated their entire life to Apex. Metro, this is the only guy that can, because he's in school and he's young. He's a kid still, right? The other two work full-time jobs, because they don't have an org that pays bills. I would love for that team to end up winning. Because then they'd be able to support doing this shit full-time. It'd be so much more rewarding to a team like Boogie Boarders to actually win this shit.
Dressed. He gets taken down by the beautiful shots coming in from Unlucky, and with Unlucky and Effect still on their feet, there is still a chance for Alliance to get out of here and survive.
Yeah, Effect is gone. He said Unlucky, you piece out the other way, I'll piece out this way, see if we can maybe survive. Boogie Boarders do get eliminated from the lobby as well. Virtus Pro now pressing up on this same area. Probably will take out the remainder of Unlucky. They will, but that's fine because Effect, no, he didn't get away. Effect was found as well, so Alliance will be eliminated in 18th position here.
Well, a little bit of a rough one for Alliance in this game. Number 5, VP continuing their good form, though, with a couple of KP.
VP have been playing fucking really well.
I just want to give a quick shout out to our content team as well, for putting together that amazing piece that we saw focusing on Virtus Pro's Lou. I mean...
Okay, that's enough yapping from you. Let's go back to Nice Wig.
How to immediately just hit the desperation comp in a game 4. Like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan at all of how they played this so far, man.
I mean, you know, granted, they do have Coastal Camp, which, like, if you get lucky and you get a South Zone, there's a chance.
Yeah.
But they're not really a zone team anyway. You know what I mean?
But, like, bro, you're not a bad team either in zone. You didn't have to go Revenant. I think you still could have made a chance and took it a little more seriously to actually get inside of these end games. Now it just feels like they gave the fuck up on game 4. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
you know,
how I feel.
I guess that goes into the mental and the preparation. They obviously didn't have a lot of scrims, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, they're
Fnatic funny again. Sorry.
Oh.
That's another thing. Not only do they work full time, the scrims for international were at 4 a.m. in the morning, Australia time, right? So they literally couldn't really prepare as well as for a lot of these other teams, and they're still made winners bracket.
I don't even know where the fuck that's at. It's on the bottom right side of the map. Unlimited's going to put a portal down here, too.
Down solo.
Yep. Peace is by himself, as now NIP is third-partying the Shopify fight over to the Spider.
Oh, my God. This
Spider
is a
Hill.
shit show.
And SR, 2-man down themselves. They do see that portal, and they're taking it. They're taking on a Peace, man. Peace is just booking it. He's not gone yet. They don't see him, thank God. He gets over the hill just in time. So, yes, you were right. He is out.
Jesus.
I mean,
what is going on here early? So much fighting already.
Yeah, this is
Shopify
nuts.
is going to be solo. They're going for a reset. Unlimited is going to be going for a reset.
TSM knocking Falcons. They're now dying. They have the Gibraltar from Waltzy getting that boy up. Protect the president type shit. And he's going to be back in the game. I want to point out that NIP does know where the solo of Unlimited went. They hit a Sparrow Dart on top of that Stormcatcher beacon as Peace was running away. So
wait, TSM might be ratting? Oh, no, never mind.
No, they're holding strong on the go next. It's go next ratting. No, they're just playing back. Okay.
For a second, I saw all 6 of the cursors not move.
Same. I thought someone was making rat play. I just wasn't sure who it was. Good shots. Good shots. Good shots. Don't forget, when we play this next update after champs, we go into LGS. Every scan you get, bro, is percentage towards your fucking multi. So Crypto's about to be a final raid boss going into the new ALGS season after this champs. Fucking wicked. Those updates are going to be nuts. Waltzy on JB's a weird sight, but
he's
I'll
good
let you know
at
right now, that boy can definitely rock that character. His bubbles are pretty effective. It's all about angles.
Gen G porting up here on Supernova.
Is it Gen G and Supernova maybe beefing?
Gen G getting aggressive. I like to see it.
Right now, Supernova do not wait. Bro.
What are they doing?
Oh,
Oh
that
my
was
God!
so
Now that was
clean.
something out of Fast and Furious just now.
Dude, that was so clean. That just got me going. Damn, that's some shit in Apex where you're just like,
bro, that was...
I don't make that jump. We don't make that jump.
Vin
He makes
Diesel
that
makes
jump.
that jump.
True. Vin Diesel in the last Fast and Furious movie threw his 12-year-old out of the car.
Told him to
at
jump out the car.
7,000 miles per hour, and then made his 12-year-old get on top of the other vehicle with the missiles to punch him back in place, to then boost down a dam with nitrous.
Driving straight vertically down a dam.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure Fast and Furious is about cars anymore, as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is stopping vehicles with his hands. It's really just a sight.
They do anything now.
It's insane. When I saw him look his kid in the eye and say jump, I said jump, brother. You're going 120 in a highway.
Dude, he was
What
going
do
like
you mean,
180.
jump? Yeah.
And the car is like literally on fire.
Yeah, and now they're going down.
Reaches out from the driver through the passenger door, catches him with one hand and reels him in.
I was dead asleep on that couch. You and Noko watched that scene of their car engulfed in flames.
I woke you up to replay it for you to see.
Because they're in flames, and he says, fuck it, let me put the whole car into nitrous. Dude, insanity. That is insanity. Fnatic, by the way, God spawn inside this zone is pulling down an
Spoilers.
It's fucking insane, dude. Family type shit.
I can't believe it.
I can.
The sponsor
Low-key
viewers,
was kinda entertaining
exactly.
to watch,
That
but I'm
shit's
gonna
just repetitive as hell.
That's just family.
It really is. It really is just family.
I don't really like
what a
movies
time
that
to
are like
watch.
so
And I've been out of the movie on the
unrealistic
plan,
like that.
You call this zone Greek? Someone said W call.
Like when it's
Good
just
call,
too extra,
kid.
that ain't my thing.
Maybe you could get back in here and
I
compete.
thought this one was pretty standard, though. I didn't really think there was many other places it could
Best
go.
joke I had all week. What?
Your ass.
Go Next is now dying. So TSM does pick up some KP. That is a little bit of a portal play here from Go Next to kind of move on back. So there was a little
They
bit
lose
of
out on
beef.
Kinda.
They do lose out on Kinda, which is their heavy hitter on this squad. So they got to definitely retreat. He is the battle crypto and one of the best so far in EMEA. He's looked really, really good so far. I'm getting recon right now that there is a watch party that Saku is sleeping.
I'm actually going to look real quick.
I believe that
need to see.
Saku is knocked out on stream right now, as always. Can you pull up your gameplay so I can go to I can pull it up on Twitch?
I'm about to look it up.
No, I know, but I'm going to pull it up
just
on the
to
stream.
confirm.
Yeah, pull it up on stream on your phone first. If Saku's sleeping, we'll show you guys who Saku is. And this is his specialty right now, to knock out on stream while watching LGS.
He's laying down on a couch.
Dude, what is he doing?
He's
Show
not
your
even in his
gameplay.
gaming chair.
Show your game. What the fuck is this guy doing, man? Is that dude ever awake? I'm not sure. The only time Chad's ever told me about Saku is when he's knocked out watching LGS. I'm not really sure if there's even a reason for him to be live right now.
He's literally laying down on a couch.
You guys can't really see this.
Hold on.
You can show I saw that. Yeah, good.
Free money, 1,000 viewers while sleeping.
He's laid knocked out.
How is he even sleeping like that, dude? His
Yeah.
neck is going to wake up
He has 1,500 viewers doing that. There's 1,500 people watching this guy just watch the main broadcast on a casting couch.
Low-key, that's mad respectable.
That is insanely respectable. That is I have never seen him awake on a stream. Unreal. Yeah, his neck is going to be cooked. That one's going to hurt in the morning, or maybe in a couple minutes when he wakes up. Team Falcons are now fighting over in wall. They got some shots down. They're going to back on up and then retreat. There is a mythic bin inside of wall that they were looking to retrieve.
with a knock here?
Yulari Man is getting knocked. That's going to be a mythic bin here for Hot Dog Mafia. Shopify is going down. Yulari Man taking down Koifel. Another heavy hitter. Killing another
Hot
heavy
Dog
hitter.
get?
I don't know. Let's see. Kraber, please.
Kraber.
And
The
Yulari Man
double
full
barrel
kill.
shaboing boing for Hot Dog.
Yeah, and I mean, Makaleli with the Mac 11. He got the extendo on it. Let's see what he does here.
They need some infinite ammo with the Kraber,
Just
bro.
hit a 360 crash
That's
out.
what they need.
We'll see. I mean, hopefully.
Now that it
wide
works
shot
on Epic
charge,
Guns.
ladder stall,
And he's on the Wraith. You know that boy feeling good, bro.
I mean, he definitely is feeling good.
And
Mac
they're
is
in
very
second
confident in his
place.
gameplay right now. And this is a scary sight when he has a
But he
Kraber and he's
doesn't give a
confident at the same
fuck.
time. He is moving up towards where the Falcons are at. Will he grief his ex-teammate with the TSM Dynasty with this Kraber gameplay? Obviously, Falcons are good to go, but they're trying to secure that
Alvarez
first place
been
pick
overdue
of
for
the
some
PLI draft.
revenge.
Mac is now moving up to get angles on the Falcons. Greek.
Oh my God, they're actually creeping. Oh no.
Oh, he's in there.
Bro, that is a heat check times a million. This boy is a psycho. They do burn
that
Bub.
is crazy.
And they do burn ulti. He goes back now.
Why did he go
gets
back?
hit, though. They're going to know he's here. Air frag's coming out. Max got to chill. He's got to chill, man.
Wait,
He's
SAU
got
got a
to
knock on
chill.
NIP.
True.
And Unlimited is walking up to fight Shopify.
They're dying. Wait, Max still here. One shot now on the Walter.
Was
They
that
are losing
Walter?
this
I think
fight.
it's
Falcons
Unlimited.
counter swung at the exact same time. I mean, Falcons swinging that is crazy. E36 now here. I think Max just set up Falcons for failure in this game. He just allowed for E36 to move up as Snap is now dead. Hanzo Mafia is a full 3-man as now Falcons rotate Guild by himself. And now we have Zainu getting KP.
He got the knock.
Chill. He got Quavered. I'm batting.
Al's gonna be mad.
Go tunnel. Run away. Just go slide down bottom left. Slide down bottom left. Heal. You play for kills? I'm medkitting zone right now. Okay.
Al's nomad.
Two. Okay, just pop them. I have two on me. They're still down. They are still down.
And now they take the portal. And now they bounce back. And now Juicena's fighting. And now Mac is dying. Everyone is going on? It's 11 squads at 31 in round 4.
Everyone's
the least amount of squads we've had
E36
alive.
swinging hot dog.
And they die.
And Illy just got put down.
It's a fucking
doggy dog.
Kraber shot. What's
just got folded.
on? How are they alive? It doesn't make sense.
One more, hit it.
Oh my God.
That was close.
I have no idea how odds I'm off you're alive. I mean, now they secure their spot in match point finals guaranteed, but they're looking for more now for their POI draft. It's a full-blown infest here in the game number 5. Great Q for
He dodged the ball with the Q.
That's beautifully done, bro. That boy's Neo. I don't think it's going to be enough, though, Greek.
Oh my God, he almost hit it.
He's dead. Not yet. He's dead now.
No!
Hot dog
that was so close to no scope.
It's
These guys need
Gen
these
G now
points.
here.
Oh my God,
and Gen G might not even pick up that Kraber. I've never seen Gen G use a Kraber in my life. We'll see if they even want to get it out of Mac. They might not, as Gen G's in a great spot. Fnatic in a great spot. NIP is going to move on in. And we'll spot the solo now of Grow. And Asia might get a Kraber.
He does. 2 shots.
Fuck, man.
Gen G with 2 shots.
I think you just ripped the 2 shots and switched back to
100%. I think right now, bro, you try to go for an absolute poster.
I like it.
It might be on this team that flies on in.
Dude, if he would have hit that no scope and wiped that team, oh my God, I would have urinated everywhere.
I would have definitely urinated a little bit.
Oh, he's gonna Kraber if they land. He's gonna Kraber.
This is when he used the Kraber Greek. Not a bad Q. Ew. Oh my fucking God.
He's so good.
He's just not real.
Ew.
He is just inhuman.
He really is.
This is a beautiful fucking peak. Oh my
so
fucking
good.
gosh. And this is what he's known for. Show him, young fella. Do your thing on the
so
match day.
fucking good, bro.
Gets picked apart. He's now the alpha. Bow down to that boy Asia. As now Fnatic, I believe, is fighting. Stay on board with him, Greek. That is a EC player, by the way. That is an MNK player as CTG moves on in. Rip his head up. What the fuck is that? I have no idea. What did I miss? Nice roll Finn right there. He does waste his Kraber shots right there. Not a big deal, though. It is what it is. As they look more forward to wipe. NIP now fighting here too. Fnatic still as well. And here we go with a 3-way pileup over in big building inside building. A little MNK demons around right now. In this endgame, we got a full 3 MNK squad of Gen G, a double MNK team of
They're
Fnatic.
looking to go back to back.
Double MNK of the boys at NIP, and a full MNK squad of E36. I'm not trying to start a console war. I'm just talking facts.
I do want to say TSM are also in a pretty decent spot, and they were also top 2 last game too. So TSM's right now is playing for.
Yeah, a lot of people that complain about controllers, these full MNK teams fucking dominate, bro. Like, I have not seen a fucking controller player with as good aim as fucking Asia on R99. Asia is just fucking different, cunt. He's got aim assist built into his fucking arm.
They will. I mean, right now, Gen G,
have a portal, I think.
Gen G has 6 KP. CTG now fighting, and they are pushing forward.
Oh, they pick up 2.
CTG is also dying, though. It's trades. It's not
Gen getting one of these kills.
It is a Fnatic third party. Fnatic need this, Greek. They need this so bad, and I think it'll be dead. They do clear out one side. They're still not safe inside the zone. Zuni's a solo. Wait, they don't see Zuni. Zuni's in that corner.
Oh my God.
Zuni. Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
Wait, bro.
Ew. Oh my God.
He just griefed the fuck out of them.
He just got Fnatic killed.
He griefed the shit out of Fnatic. Wait.
Wait, how is he alive? This little like rise.
Hey. She let the way that I dance. And there we go. Fnatic will get that reset.
I don't know if they do.
No,
not really a reset.
In like health and HP. They're going to be fine for right now. Genji is focused middle lobby. Genji now dead. I cannot believe Fnatic is alive. And they are now dying. E36 though, it's not them. It's just Legacy 2 and Legacy. Get them out of here.
Here we go. TSM now again.
TSM versus Legacy. TSM in the best spot right now.
Nuts. Top 3 situation. TSM full 3, Legacy full 3. The only duo right now, I believe, is E36 on the other side. We did see this circle once in boot camp scrims, and the team that won was the one that took that top rock. It was indeed NIP, correct?
I think TSM's got like almost a guaranteed win here.
Ooh, good break of the drone there by Niazul.
Legacy need this though. TSM's already top 4. They don't need this win.
Legacy need it, yeah?
Legacy need this. They definitely need to secure a W here. Right now in the overall live leaderboard, they're in.
Like you last week, but I want to see the placement points on these teams. So we've got Enterforce Gaming here, who's in 10th place right now, getting a reset.
Will not go down, will not die. It seems to be happening every single time we see them in this tournament. They just survive.
11th place right now. Enderforce need this fucking badly.
Certainly going to help him, especially that blue line.
This win is everything for them. TSM pushing Legacy though. What the fuck? Panic portals in and dies. What is that?
He will go down as TSM now engaged with Legacy. And that could open the door here for E36 to step in and walk straight through, Dan.
This is exactly
I don't think they're going to get that res. That zone's closing.
Legacy are still a full 3 though. TSM have not been able to reset. But now Duplex could change everything.
I don't know why TSM did that.
Side. Duplex is down though. Sinap with that 30-30 is going to make sure that he is not a problem. It's a 3v3v1. TSM as the one.
TSM dead. Legacy versus E36. Both of these guys need to win.
Further up in this leaderboard, it could be the defining moment of
Legacy pushing too hard here.
E36 on the main stage here in Sapporo, looking to add another win to their collection. Enderforce 36 just need to find one.
Is he running out into the storm?
Is down. Niazul. We're gonna hunt you, we're gonna find you, and we're gonna put you in the dirt.
They needed that shit.
Will be your champions.
They just have a never say die attitude, just like the group stages. When you think they're done, when you think they're dusted, they find a way to escape, to survive, to get those respawns time and time again, and then they punish their opponents. You cannot let them
punish their opponents. Good shit.
Leading in to this one. Greek, read off these scores real quick.
All right, so E36, 17 points. Legacy pick up 15. TSM pick up 11. Fnatic pick up 10. Gen G pick up 12. Citadel
Gen G
11.
needed that.
Grow
12 points is huge.
Pick up 5. NIP pick up 6. Wolves pick up 5. And Hot Dog pick up 7.
Massive. I mean, absolutely fucking huge, bro. 7 for the boys at Hot Dog wasn't even that bad overall. Still a fucking good game for Hot Dog Mafia. Game 5 now done. Overall leaderboard gonna look like this.
One more game, chat. One more.
First place spot. They will indeed. So Falcons are holding strong.
Falcons are fucking dominating
these last 2, and they're still at the first place, which means they will maybe get this number 1 POI draft.
Chilling, TSM chilling, Alliance chilling.
Hot Dog Mafia is
Gen
gonna be at
G.
2nd with 43. TSM is gonna be at 3rd with 43. Alliance gonna be at 4th and 3rd.
I don't want to say chilling, but they're 10 points ahead of fucking 11th place. They're probably chilling. Unless these 5 teams somehow all drop bangers, I think it's safe to say Gen G is chilling. Enderforce chilling. SR probably chilling. Go Next, Wolves, and Grow Gaming. These teams are not chilling at all. Keon knocked and dropped. Really got to pull it out here. But if you're one of these teams like Legacy, if they won last game right now, they would be in the 10th spot. But they didn't win. VP. Oh, I didn't realize VP aren't even in the top 10. And there's a Rampart ban now as well. Coursing, Newcastle, Alta, Bangalore, and Rampart are banned. Kill leader right now.
He has 15 kills.
TSM looks so good.
Damage leader is still no name with 6.9K no matter what place they go out.
He's up in good company, dude.
Dude, he is. Panic is showcasing his skill in this set and potentially the hardest lobby we've seen so far during this ALGS Champs LAN. We'll lock on in here. Game number 6 in just a little bit. I'm going to get inside the lobby, and then we're locked and loaded to watch the last one for winners. Don't forget.
I'm keen for this last game.
56 points. And bar a big game from the likes of Hot Dog
So,
Mafia.
unless you have forgotten, top 10. Moving on to winners bracket. They're safe, right? Bottom 10 getting sent to losers bracket and might go home. Losers bracket is tonight. There'll probably be about an hour break, maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour between once this next game finishes, right? And then it's going to be losers bracket finals, and that's where we're going to find out who gets sent home. Jen Berger is going to be in those games. And we're about to find out who else is in these games. But so far, it looks like Boogie Boarders, Soul, Ninja Pajamas, all these teams are going to be sent to losers bracket finals. Aussies win! I like that sign. I like it a lot. I actually got a friend somewhere in this audience too. One of my homies. I wanted to go with him, but I just couldn't. How long to losers? At least an hour away, I think.
You've lost control. It's up to everyone else in that lobby.
BGB are chilling though. They're not getting sent home yet. They're getting sent to the losers bracket. So, even if they place last place, it's not the end of the world. Because there are some more games to be played. Losers bracket finals.
Because it's very easy to say, all right, we need to win this game and we're through. But in Apex Legends, you're not always presented with an opportunity to win this game. The best teams will find ways to put consistent points on the board rather than just always winning. And if you only need 7 points, you might say, look, rather than going for zone here, let's move to edge. Let's actually find some kills. Let's try and put destiny in our own hands rather than relying on a little bit of Lady Luck.
Well, it's going to be one more game to come.
Lady Luck
is loading in the background, and when we get back from this break, we will be here to guide you through it. One more match of Storm Point, and at the end of it, we will know who's going through to our match point finals.
Ba-da-ba-bow. 1 minute, baby. I think the casters of professional yapping couldn't yap. Yeah. The bottom 10 aren't getting sent home. They go to losers bracket. This is winners finals right now. The top 10 go to grand finals, bottom 10 get sent to losers bracket. And then the next game's the losers bracket finals, where the next 10 people will be sent home, and then there'll only be 20 people left, 20 teams. And they play tomorrow for all the money, the big games. This next game is the most important game. You do know that Boogie Boarders are basically fucked, right? Basically fucked, but it's not over until the fat lady sings. Even though they're in 20th place, next game they could drop a heater and get over 20 points and be the 10th place team. They could do it. It is possible. The full-time working Boogie Boarders, who I can't help but go for, could still pull something out their arse here. They're good players, but they need a dominant win, and with how they've been playing, I don't see it. Like, Apex does have a lot of momentum. Their morale right now is not high. Not high at all. Bop bop. Hopefully Jen wins. You never know. It might. That Wiggs girl.
What's that? Oh, want to show the pin?
He definitely upgraded, I can't lie. That is an upgrade. I remember his old girl.
Show the pin that you got, though. Chad, look at this pin that you can get at LAN. Look at this one.
Nice Wig, got jacked, got a bit of clout, and upgraded his girl, chat. You know...
A little soccer and Nessie, dude. That shit's gas.
That's why you hit the gym, chat. You
Sorry,
get
Steph,
yourself
my
a
bad.
baddie.
Here we go.
And you know who also did that? You know who also hit the gym and got an upgraded girl? It's Timmy. She looks Salvadorian. I was going to say she looks a bit Latina. I think she's a bit mixed. I don't know. Timmy hit the gym. Got a little bit jacked and also upgraded his girl.
A single other squad in this lobby, do
No,
you?
I do. Don't
No, you do
Gen
for sure.
G,
Gen G.
Yeah.
Tight shit. Proud of you. All good. I hate myself too. No worries. All right. I try to dap you up, dude.
Oh.
It's my dog. It's my girlfriend, by the way, Chad. Everyone say hi. She's very great. All right. You want to know if my ass is bigger IRL than on stream?
Timmy's currently twink maxing, chat. That is the definition of twink right there. He's getting out of the twink category. Look at these veins. He went from twink to slightly less twink. Honestly, a great transformation, though. It's a good starting point, being a twink for Jim. This is the perfect starting point. Because going into a bulk phase and building muscle is what you want to be doing. But most people start gym like I did when you're overweight. And then you need to go in a deficit for a long period of time, which isn't optimal for muscle growth. But if you have the twink build right now, all is not lost. You actually have like a slight head start in terms of the gym. Because being in a deficit for long periods of time before going in a bulk is just not fun. Like my first 6 months was all just heavy deficit. No fun at all.
For dinner, I will then not stop eating for the next 5 hours.
Last game, baby. Lock it in.
Game 6. We do have the live leaderboard up behind us. We're not going to spoil who makes in the top 10. But if a bottom 10 team is eliminated in this game 6, we will let you guys know, and we'll get some 07s in the chat for the Fallen Soldiers. We shall see which squads make it through from the bottom 10 and who make it into Championship Sunday. If you go out bottom 10 today, you're not eliminated, but you will be sent to the loser's bracket. Fix the camera. The camera's fixed. Oh, there you go. Time shit. Thank you.
Time shit.
5 sugar, I guess. Sleepy, I wish. Wait, Supernova's contesting over on this side. How do they just do that?
It is going to be a North Pad zone.
It is North Pad again, which is not a W or an L, but it's kind of nice. We had chocolate yesterday. Only one Tim Tam, though, dude. I couldn't do more. Wolves also now having Alliance fly right above them. No hits going to come out from this, so Alliance will land safely inside Cedo. We'll see what goes on.
Boogie Boarders are sticking to it, dude. They're still on the rev.
Boogie Boarders are just looking to fight one more time, I think, man. I mean, at this point, they have no option other than just to fight. Boogie Boarders, I'm on you, by the way. Boogie Boarders, we're looking to fight NIP. NIP have now completely avoided this fight.
They have to get an insane
win. They do not want the beef. They want to fucking
Nothing
chill
else.
out. NIP just wants to just play the game. They don't want to deal with the Boogie Boarders rotations and their griefage as they go into Pylon and Boogie Boarders go backside. They do get the trident this time around.
Let's see if Boogie Boarders actually play the game this time.
I think they will not play the game. They're playing Revenant, so there's not really much to play. I'm hoping at this point, dude, the Boogie Boarders get sent to losers. They're never not going to play 6 games of Rev, so we'll see what happens. NIP got to be pissed right now. NIP is definitely not happy at Boogie Boarders, right? Like, they had so much to fight for to get into winners yesterday. NIP was almost not in winners. They fucking have a massive set, get in, and now they're playing and they're fighting Revenants. It's like, you know, that's the way of the world and how it goes. It's just unfortunate. OBVN and Fnatic were trading shots back and forth. They're going
farming armors.
And they're just farming armors. CTG also now moving over the portal play. Now
they
this is
are
a squad
pushing
that
this.
has to get desperate. Right now, CTG is at 15 to 19 points, and we have a pause.
No, that is the worst timing for that.
In the chat.
Bro, this whole team is now got such a head start on this fucking portal.
Get it going,
that could not be a worse pause. That is the worst pause. And now he's momentum fucked.
I know it's tough. I gotta do some real quick.
You mentally calculate how long you're in phase, and now he's lost that.
George,
do you know where George is?
I don't know where he is.
What's the word? Zipline bug? It's a zipline bug again for the 3rd time today.
Bro, how many zipline bugs, George?
Jesus
This shit is
Christ,
crazy, man.
dude.
Actually nuts.
The fuck is this zipline bug? Bro, I feel so bad for Zuni here. He was going for a crazy kidnap play, and now he's just going to be fucking psyched out. I think he's going to abandon. I think he's going to run out. I don't think he's going to stick it. 3 people with like a minute warning on your fucking tournament. It's 28 seconds. It's getting unpaused already. They've already fixed it. I don't know what the zipline bug is. I think they get like stuck in the map or something. That's what I think. They get stuck and can't move. Chat, what are you doing in this situation? You abandoning your kidnap? I respect it if he sticks it, but I feel like he's going to abandon.
Nation here over at Game 6. I'm we're good. My bad. Had to answer something real quick. Zuni is kidnapping. And he doesn't. Oh.
They had so much advantage on that.
He tries to kidnap OBVN and he gets caught in the fly trap. Obviously, OBVN can't go and take that back, Reach.
Shit.
So they're going to be fine for that reset. That could have been bad if they were able to hit that finisher first and actually make sure Zuni doesn't get back inside of.
I wish I could hear the comms on their plan for when he did that. They had that set up. They're like, I'm going to fence everywhere. They had like a minute to plan that out, bruh. I'm surprised he stuck it. That was never going to end well. Portals are only good when you got the surprise. But then again, he did have his teammates there with the fucking fences, so he was kind of chilling.
To immediately start fencing. So that little second right there that they do have kind of does help them a little bit.
Absolutely could make a difference.
Yeah, because in that initial moment, maybe they don't fence the way they did. Does that really matter in the kidnap? Maybe not, but in the death of Zuni, maybe.
Where are Wolves going?
Wolves now landing top side back of North Pad on the building. They are just
He's facing.
It's Legacy.
I'm not sure if I agree with this Wolves call. Wolves are in 33 points at 9th place. Legacy's trying to hold strong. They just griefed Jaguares. And now another team's here. It's E36 underneath as Legacy's
Yeah,
trying
I
to
would
hold
not
up,
be
bro.
doing
They
that
suck.
if I was fucking in 9th place. They are not safe.
They have to leave. They have no option. They're now
Legacy's in 11th, by the way.
Yeah, that is
They
really
need these
unfortunate for
points.
Legacy. Did they
Where
get
are
the
they going?
KP? They're trying to make sure.
And Wolves gone.
Wolves are dead. They were in.
They have
were in
34 points in 8th.
Bro,
so
what
they
just
absolutely could fall out.
Yeah, I mean, there's without a doubt right now a chance that Wolves do not make it into the winners or match point finals and they get sent to Elim. Yanya and them are looking for the res. Yanya and them fly out to Gazebo, and now he's going middle of North Pad.
Fnatic is kind of pressing Oblivion here a little bit. They're going to go back.
Oh my God! And now Nia's duel gets EMP'd
He
and is
might
getting
die.
pushed by Virtus Pro. Holy fuck, dude! And
He
Legacy's
dies.
dead.
Is he with a knock?
No,
No
fucking way.
way.
This game is ending so tragically here. If Yanya dies, it's okay. Jaguares is the crypto, but where do they go? They're
He
dead. I
is
think
dead
their
as
game's over.
fuck, bro.
That might have been the biggest grief we've seen so far in this tournament, bro. That was devastating.
Does he get this res?
Does it matter? Where do they go after this? They go underneath on Wonder and just sit there?
I mean, later on, maybe they could Valcult out and go to, like, down beast.
Yeah.
Once S8UL rotates first.
But they just use Valculti too.
At least it's crypto. You can get the banner here.
And don't forget, there are cryptos in the game, so you can recognize where duos are pretty easily.
I'm not sure why
is
Wolves
recognized
did that.
now. I'm not sure either. Hot Dog Mafia recognizing the duo. That's their crypto drone from Rambowski. And they're getting shots down right onto Yanya's Mata as
Skittle just got laid out.
How did Yanya just kill him? And Legacy eliminated. Legacy
And they're
is going to be
playing again.
Rest in
They're going to be
peace.
playing again. Legacy will be sent to
Legacy
the
would be
Elim
so
bracket
pissed, cunt.
in round 2, so Legacy is gone from winners.
They're gonna be so mad at Wolves for
Tina was wrong,
inting them. They were in
unfortunately.
such a good spot.
Legacy got sent to the next round. Unfortunate. Can we get some 07 to the chat here?
Tina,
for
it's all your fault.
Legacy. That might have been the Tina Caster curse. Genji still bottom side. There's our first team, though, that is going to be sent to losers. It's an 07 temporarily. It doesn't mean they're sent home. They're just 07.
It's going to have to play another set, baby.
And it's a long night. Man. Another 6 games after this one. Don't forget, it's a very, 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 very long night. It's a lengthy day. So if you even do make it from losers into match point finals, you're gonna be a little tired. You're gonna be a little eepy for tomorrow. Tonight.
At least the games don't start till later tomorrow. You can sleep in.
Love it. Games are later tomorrow. You can indeed get a little sleepy pie, which is not too bad. We'll take the sleep, that's for sure. VP now moving on in here too. They do get a decent portal, but they're getting stuffed right now. That is Falcons and E36.
Falcons in a
They're
good
looking to
spot
stuff
too,
that
a
portal.
really good
Falcons
spot.
take the top end of the catwalk.
Wait, they're giving it up?
He's been lurking back there,
This is
dude.
an interesting call from Falcons and a weird one that I haven't seen in a very long time. I don't necessarily mind it. I think Falcons are in the right position to maybe make some plays. Can you pull up the next zone in your map there,
It's a fight here.
Oh, it is a fight.
Nice. 2v2, 2v1.
NIP.
Go
2v1
next now.
If NIP die here, Greek, they are going to be sent out.
1v1 here, Hench.
Oh, boy.
Gonna have to be sturdy.
He's going to have to be sturdy here, Greek. It's not looking too good.
And NIP dead.
a
Crow
third
actually
party.
just stole a kill on Kurev here.
NIP going losers bracket.
They're playing another set.
Can we get some 07 to the chat here for NIP? Sent to the losers bracket. Bro,
They
Logan
gone.
went up the zip line, kill off Karev, and then just leave.
Yeah.
They don't even third party go next. They got
didn't
their
even see
KP and
trades.
dipped. No, they had no idea. They literally third party then dipped. They got their money and they're out of there, bro. They hit a goddamn lick. And now we have Unlimited moving into Shopify Rebellion here over on the wall side. Right
This
now,
is perfect for
Unlimited.
Hot Dog Mafia. I think this ends right on them.
This team has been doing really well in group play, but they have done nothing today.
North Pat side. So 2 North Pat zones out of 3 games here over on Storm Point here, Greek. Interesting. And now Unlimited Shopify. Unlimited is bottom 10 as Shopify is right on the cusp. Oblivion now dying. I believe Zuni got a kidnap. He did, man. Zuni got a
All right, I just realized it's way better watching main broadcast this last game because you can see the placement of these teams. Like Unlimited is 16th right now. Unless they get to 10th place in this one game, they're going home. They need to not only probably get the win, but they need to get a fair few kills as well. They need to double their points in one fucking game.
Boogie Boarders are holding them
SR is late rotating here. Does UNL know?
If they choose to hit the ring console, they're actually going to rotate down to the south at Shopify Rebellion, back over to where that action was taking place.
Fnatic.
Blaze is taken to the sky. As Hot Dog Mafia.
These guys need a good game too. I think both of these teams need a good game. Fnatic are pushing this though.
Respectively. Another portal going to be going down. Fnatic now.
Spectate Fnatic, you stupid fucks. You go with the knock.
That movement once again keeps him alive. Oblivion, eliminated Fnatic with the fight.
Fnatic need this 13th place now. They still need more though. If CTG kills him here, it is over. He got back. He's chilling. Nice. Boogie Board is eliminated. Boogie Board is going to lose this bracket. We'll be seeing ya.
We'll see them later on today.
Gotta give a huge amount of credit to Blaze. I thought he was going to get caught out, separated from his team, but on the Valkyrie, you know, the speed of those jets now very different to what it used to be. You can be a real nuisance.
Bionic Apex getting kills in the kill feed too.
To the support of his teammates, and now Citadel Gaming will retreat over to the IMC Armory. That's where they started things off, and that's where they're going to have to retreat to. E36. Have a look at VP down that low ground, who I think might be down to a 2.
They were a 2. They've just respawned their 3rd. They are going to be back up to a full 3. MT was very much in his crypto drone. Hot Dog Mafia just got eliminated, by the way. They're in 2nd place, though, so they're going to be absolutely fine. We will still see them in the
VP need this as well. 11th place right now. If they die, they're going home.
You have been eliminated from this lobby. Can they hold on, or will someone take that coveted place in the top 10?
By the way, Rambo might have a little surprise for everyone tomorrow on that main stage. He was telling us that
got a surprise.
He might have a uniform. So I'm saying, tune in tomorrow. Hot Dog Mafia will be there on our main stage.
The VP do escape as a 3, but they're going to have to try and reposition. You can see they're kind of scattered at the moment, just trying to find a place to play in these trenches, because it is going to continue to pull in the middle of the trenches. It's not going to pull away up to TSM, for example. And it's such a difficult place to hold, especially no Newcastle, no Caustic.
Falcons haven't done anything in like the last 3 games, and they're still in 1st place. But their first few games just fucking gave them so much points. Like TSM's, I mean, Falcons done fuck all for a while now, and they're still at 57 fucking points.
Currently looking at Unlimit, who will not be safe. Alliance also taking that armory position away from where Citadel were a few moments ago, but they're not going to be too safe. They might be just about safe in the corner.
That is true,
D60. Really the kind of space you want to be playing in a game 6. Grow Gaming, as the zone starts to close, start to output pressure through damage. Nox is going to have some responsibility with that riot drill to do exactly that.
Everyone is within this zone, but there might be a scuffle between Citadel and Unlimit. The 2 closest teams at the moment.
Soul right here, down fucking bad in like 20th place. They are not quality.
The zone is just forced maybe 2 or 3 teams
Falcon getting a little bit horny here.
Everyone else has found a spot. Now here is what I was talking about. Unlimit surrounding Citadel, who are inside.
Keep your eyes on Shopify Rebellion here. They are in a horrible pinch as well. The kill feed will tell you everything you need to know about that, and they will be eliminated. Back to Unlimit though on your screens. Still trying to get that first knock. Still trying to get that damage down.
Shopify dead.
Unlimit, of course, in 16th position at the moment. They need this, and they need it bad.
Holding at the moment.
CTG is a very good team, too.
And just avoiding any utility that will arrive from Citadel Gaming. And the winner of this fight will have the southeast side, but then you've got to fight through Go Next when you arrive into the zone.
He's getting swung now.
But a fight that's a big swing for both
Good
teams.
damage.
Big swing.
Great damage from the lineman. They fucking needed
From
this.
Citadel Gaming, but it doesn't pay off for them. Fences are down.
Another team, no!
But here comes Gen
It's
G.
Gen G.
Absolutely nowhere. Gen G wants some of this. Citadel are eliminated.
He wants the armor swap, but he ain't gonna get it.
Survivor. He's down as well. Gen G
No.
will win the battle of the building.
Peace out.
I like Gen G, but they don't need the points. They're already
bracket
qualified.
round 2 as they fall out of this lobby. Just to go back to a previous elimination, Shopify Rebellion, 36 points.
Effect
out
about
of
to
the lobby,
die, but they've already
will
qualified.
they
They're
be
chilling.
safe? There is only 4 teams left in the bottom 10 to potentially
Fnatic
overtake
could do
them.
it. They need this
As we
game.
see
The
them
crowd
drop,
will go crazy
maybe
if they
Shopify
qual.
Rebellion have done enough at 36. It is Wolves Esports, the most vulnerable at 34.
If these guys clutch up and get top 10, the crowd will go crazy. Shopify are not safe. They're in 8th place right now. They could get knocked out.
As well.
Fnatic,
36
Supernova,
points for
and
them, and they
Virtus
are
clutch
watching
up.
from the
Shopify
spectator
is going
screen.
home.
VP alive.
But
Fnatic
Supernova,
alive.
Fnatic,
Supernova
and
alive.
Virtus Pro will
All
have
of
to
them
clutch
have the
up. It's
chance.
unlikely. I still think Shopify are probably safe. Pro Gaming, on the other hand, I don't know.
36, they're a little bit more comfortable here on 37 points in 6th place. But a few KP will certainly make them feel even more comfortable here.
All Shopify Rebellion need to see is 2 more teams in that bottom 10 eliminated, and then they would be safe and into match point finals. TSM taking a fight, TSM eliminated, but they were on 47 points. But the good news is Fnatic still alive and still putting points on the board into
Let's
the
go,
top 10.
Fnatic! You can hear the crowd, they're hyped.
P20 is in the hands of Yuka as well. Only a couple of cells to play with. They need to find some sort of shields from Deathbots is surrounding
Falcon
them.
dying! E36 dying!
With Force in the lobby as well. They will be good. By the looks of
Falcon's
things,
so dead
the match
here.
point finals,
GG.
Falcon's now being pressurized
Imperial
in towards
Halal.
zone. Imperial, how is
It's
the last
Jova.
alive, has to play behind this knockdown.
What?
And will just about manage to do so. It's a 1v1 actually between How and Nox in this position. Gen G have just been eliminated. They should be good for match point finals. But everybody else still being
Fnatic
alive.
need
It feels
this.
like if you win this
12
game,
plays. Come
you
on,
might give yourself a
Fnatic.
chance, Dan.
It is still keen eyes on both Virtus Pro, Fnatic, and Supernova, with an outside chance, a very big outside chance of SAUL. Grow Gaming just eliminated. They're on 36 points. Again, they'll be biting their nails, but that puts Virtus Pro up into 10th place. Wolves Esports down into the elimination bracket round 2. They will not survive.
Wolves
that
got
push
knocked
was
out.
not worth it in the end.
Fnatic in
Salt.
12th.
Alliance
5 points behind
eliminated.
Grow Gaming, who are out of the lobby, remember.
If Fnatic and
VP still
Supernova
win.
clutch up, they'll knock out Virtus here. But Virtus is clutched.
And Fnatic safe inside of these trenches. Go next, though. That's the worry for them. Go next will have the high ground, but it's such a risk.
Dude,
Go next to
Louis is
making that
locked
move
right
up onto
now.
the position. VP on your screens right now. Into the top 5 we find ourselves.
They
Into the
are
top
hyped
8
right now. Winners bracket,
For
baby.
Blue, by the way.
Shopify Rebellion have just dropped down into
Good
9th
shit.
place.
I'll
Grow
be
Gaming
hyped
down
too.
into 10th. Fnatic and Supernova could still ruin the day of Grow Gaming and Shopify Rebellion. And still, I'm gonna say it, SAUL are still alive, but they would need to get...
Chat, does anyone like the cinematic shots that main broadcast always does? Like, do you guys like that shit?
Fnatic just 4 points away from catching up Grow Gaming now.
Come
a few more kills, a
on.
couple more placements. Can they make the Sapporo Dome erupt for them?
I want
VP
Soul
under
to
pressure here,
clutch
trying
here.
to Deal with
Come on,
SAUL
Soul.
stuck
It's gonna be
behind
hard.
as
They got
well.
armor disadvantage here.
Just go a little bit isolated
VP's got
himself.
high ground.
Slayer doesn't fancy it. He jumps into the void and returns to the safety of his 2 teammates. EMP start going off and
Fnatic!
under pressure here.
They need to
Light
go
Blaze is
super...
down. You
What
can
is that?
jump
They
into the
accidentally took
void.
that for sure.
We'll be safe. Go next might not be. He's on his own. The P20s are sinking.
No!
But Fnatic are
No!
eliminated.
Fuck!
They will be in the elimination bracket. They will not make it directly to match point finals.
Now just down to Supernova to try and send themselves into the match point finals.
They have to win this to
here.
win. They have to win.
Supernova could be drinking champagne at the end of this one. Luke gets absolutely ripped. Hardeki goes down. It's a 2v2. And now it's a 1v2. MT the last hope. Supernova from 11th to match point finals. They make it happen in the last game here.
They had to win that to qual. Good shit.
They send Grow Gaming down into elimination bracket with that win. Virtus
Oh, Nox
Pro,
got knocked
they
out.
also got the job done. It was
Nox just got knocked to losers bracket, bro. VP clutched up huge there. They need that go. A lot of
GGs.
clutches.
Wow.
Oh my
Holy
God.
fuck.
What a game,
Supernova
dude.
should have enough. The overall leaderboard going to look like this. We're going to go right into it to go for the qualifications. Top 10 advance into match point finals. Bottom 10 are sent to losers and will play again tonight. We are going to have Team Falcons getting the first pick in match point finals. So this top 10 that's solidified will get the picks in order from match point. Falcons, first pick. They win groups. They win winners.
Insane.
If they win land tomorrow, they'll be the first team in history to ever do that.
They've looked good from start to finish so far, man.
Yeah. Go next. Going to be in second with a POI draft. That's crazy. TSM
Falcons
to
out
third.
looks
So
great.
Hot Dog Mafia drop from 2nd to 4th in this POI draft. TSM gets the 3rd one.
It's a big difference.
Hot Dog Mafia gets the 4th. Virtus Pro 5th. Alliance getting 6th. Supernova gets 7th. Gen G makes finals. E36 makes finals. SR win the tiebreaker to Grow.
Oh my God.
SR win the
They nearly got
tiebreaker.
knocked.
Grow Gaming with a devastating loss versus SR for that 10th place
sucks.
spot. They're in 11th. The 10 teams I'm going to read off now will be playing in probably around an hour. One more set after this one. Grow Gaming at 11th, Wolves in 12th, and Fnatic, Legacy, CTG, Unlimited, Soul, Oblivion, NIP, and Boogie Boarders. This lobby is going to be hard.
Yeah?
Losers, man. Losers round 2, there is going to be people that we are going to be very sad to see go home. This is devastating for this land, but this is what happens. Right now in Sapporo, it is valid to say that we have probably the most stacked land of all time when it comes to the even of the leaderboard.
One of, for sure.
And
Holy
how balanced
fuck,
these
it is
regions are in
pissing
gun
down
skill.
with rain outside.
My goodness gracious. Overall kill leader was Panic with 17. That boy deserves his flowers. Hats off to Panic. And he was also the damage leader, taking down No Name in his reign here in this game 6. Panic, one of the youngest players here as well, showcasing his skill with 17 kills. Kill leader and the damage leader with 7.3K.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Holy fuck. Hey.
W.
Thank you, dude.
What is
I love you,
this?
man. I will. Thank you, Jasmine. I love you so much.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you, dude. Thank you times a million. Thank you so much. Love you. Oh, my God. I'll wear it the next set 100%.
These are
yeah,
so
100%.
fire, bro.
Actually, they're so sick. Chad, that is going to be it for the winners. Now for the losers round 2 coming up. For losers round 2, I want to point out that the top 10 advance into match point finals, and the bottom 10 will be sent home. So in this next set, it is a very big deal to get that top 10 because you just waited all
Zero's
day
already gone
to
home.
qualify into Championship Sunday.
They got sent back in.
We're going to find the other 10 teams who will be cut short here and won't be able to play in the finals.
Thank you so much.
And, you know, we talked about it earlier, dude. This game is a game of inches. It's a game of points. Every point matters. And I think a perfect example here is Grow. They lost a tiebreaker by 1 point. They would have been able to go home. They would have been able.
Show us what, Chad? What? What do you want to show us? My bad.
What?
You're spamming show us.
Oh, I guess
the merch?
that. Yeah.
Oh, you guys saw it already. It was a thing Shaheen showed on one of the first days, but I guess we have more people in
Yeah,
here
we showed
now.
it yesterday.
We showed it, chat, but we'll show it again. I mean, it's really cool.
But yeah, that 1 point was the difference between
100%.
not having to play an extra set and being able to go home.
Yep.
Right to your hotel room, take a shower, kick your feet up, and get a nice dinner.
I think Shaheen's going to say it's called
AODS merch.
I think it's called. Look how cool, dude. So sick.
That is fire.
Japan, ALGS, it's embroidered too, which is fucking insane. I'm probably going to hang it too, to be honest.
That does look sick,
So dope.
Loki.
And it just says ALGS Championship on the side.
That's super dope.
With the Apex logo. Yeah, really cool, dude. Really dope. Insane. Very thankful for that. Shout Shaheen. Now, the next lobby playing, I'll get some recon. George.
The break should be an hour.
You know how long the start time is until we get
Is
next?
it 6:30?
No recon yet. I'm not going to leave the I'm not going to leave the stream, bro, until we know, to be honest. But as we move on to the
Should
next
be an
round,
hour.
it is 6 games again going on here.
Chat,
We
it'll
have
probably
a
be
roll-
about an hour. I will be back in an hour because I have a business meeting I need to do real quick. I'm 2 minutes late. Shrimp, if you're watching, I'll be there in a second. All right, chat. Catch you later. I'll be back in about an hour. Whenever I go live is when it's starting up. And so make sure you have notifications if you want to see the who gets sent home, who gets sent packing. I'll see you guys in roughly an hour whenever I go live. Bye-bye.